Yeah, hello my Linz, hello darling. So that's what I've decided to do. I've ordered my earphones and my mixing desk because I've got all the rest that goes with it. Thank you everybody, thank you Sarah, and I promise you faithfully guys, as from, yes Kaz, I know. Oh Linz, oh guys, MVP Linz please, Linz, she sent me two. MVP Linz, please guys, she's just sent my most favourite gift in the world, 2 carousels immediately. 800 people, MVP Linz, please. Thank you. Big up Linz, thank you my darling, I love and appreciate ya. So there we go guys, so I have listened and I had a friend talk some sense into me, and we will be doing singing lives as from next week. I think I'm going to do it on Saturday. Luke, give you a good talking to, goods. Thank you, Jodie Marie. Yes, Luke, give people good speakings too. I'm glad you're speaking to me, Linz. I tell you what, I've enjoyed the break, you know, because I ain't had him shouting down the phone, but I don't like it when he doesn't speak to me. So, MVP, absolutely, guys, 800 people, MVP Linz, please, immediately. Thank you. So, next Saturday, guys, thank you, Jodie Marie, is going to be my first ever proper singing live, and I won't be open to requests because I only do, like, you know, one caliber. Well, not one caliber, I'm eclectic. Oh Daniel, thank you. Woo, 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 woo. We like to party, we like to party. So yeah, so it won't be like a jukebox thing where you're like, oh, can you sing Whitney Houston, can you sing no, because I can't sing their songs because they're too hard. And I'm not deluded like Alpha Bar, I know my limits. However, some of the stuff you asked me to do I might be able to sing, so I will. But Whitney Houston is off, Celine Dion is off, Mariah Carey is off. Other than that, we're good. We can do a bit of Adele. Ariana Grande's off. Yes, I can sing Every Time by Britney Spears, but they're the 4 singers that are off the menu. Are you hearing me, guys? So when I do a sing live next Saturday, Eminem can't do. I don't want to hear say, oh, can you do I'll Always Love You by Whitney Houston? Oh, I can do Saving All My Love For You. I can do that one because it's not too hard. That one will be on the list. What else does Whitney do that I can do? Your love is my love and my love is your love. We'll do that one. I don't care if you're on your way home. Why are you messaging me to tell me that, Simon? Who ate my last Kit Kat last night? You bitch. He's lucky I'm not divorcing him for that. We got a pack of 18 Kit Kats last weekend. We divided them, right? And I love getting into bed at the end of the day, you know, when you're just chilling out and you're watching your movies. And I know what's in my fucking drawer. Do you know what I mean? I know everything that's in there. Every crumb, every cookie, every crisp. And I was thinking about this Kit Kat all day. And I opened my drawer with the biggest smile on my face. And the Kit Kat was gone. Yes. I said, have you ate my Kit? No. I said, have you ate my Kit Kat? Don't lie to me, please. He said, yes. He said, when I made the beds, I accidentally went into your drawer and sorry. And then he only put the wrapper in my bedside fucking bin. Not his bedside bin, my bedside bin. How fucking rude is that? He didn't even know to hide the evidence. So he's in the bad books. And there was no chocolate. Morning, TJ. And there was no chocolate in the house. All we had was Mr. Town, you know, the nut bars, and I can't have them because they kill me. They've nearly killed me twice. Bitch! So now he's just messaged me to tell me he's on his way home from work, and I don't care because I ain't speaking to him. Thank you, TJ, darling. You can have whatever you want, take my body, you know. I don't mind you doing that. Take whatever, but don't fuck with my bedside drawer where my treats are. Tell him, get my, no, I don't want any more now, Miss T. That's right, I've arrived. I'm glad that you have acknowledged that. I don't want any more Kit Kats, thank you, Daniel, darling. Daniel's on his way to Mott. Yes. Thank you, Kitty Bucks. I'm joking, I've got no more spaces yet. Oh, Daniel. Oh, guys, Linz has put you a 1K treasure box up, guys, because Linz is just amazing. We love Linz in here, don't we, guys? So if you do get a treasure box of our Linz one, make sure that you thank her in the chat, please. Yes. Now my live has glitched. How about that one? Morning. Are you opening the coffee shop for the day? Look, my chat's glitched. Put a lock on your bedside drawer. I can't, because, you know, it just looks tacky in the room then, doesn't it? You know, you've got this lovely room that looks like a travel lodge, whatever it is. And, you know, you walk in and you just got a big fucking padlock on the drawer, do you know what I mean? Oh, guys, my live's glitched. It's gone. Is anybody there? Hello? Peoples of the TikTok nations. Can you hear me? Are you here? Oh, my internet's coming. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Big up, Linz, for the coins. My chat is slowly coming back. No one's got any, you know, like gifting badge levels or anything like that. It's just like an empty chat. All I can see is your comments and your names. Jimmy better piss off. I've had enough of him. Thank you, Linz. Thank you, everybody. Popular number 31 already. I'm only 20 minutes in. You love my hair colour, red and grey. Thank you. Look how grey I am, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Oh! I've got to colour my hair. Shall I do it today? Shall I colour my hair today? Nothing quite prepares you though for getting grey Lady Garden hairs, you know what I mean? That was a fucking shock, that was. Sorry, I'm just being honest with you all because, you know, I'm very honest. I overshare. I was fucking devastated. I didn't even know it was a thing. Did not even know it was a thing. Yes, I thought, oh, I'll trim, give it a little trim. Thank you, Lee, because it's the only time I look at it, really, because you don't really, you know, tend to really want to, you know what I mean. I'm sorry, but basically I've got a grey bush. Thank you, Wee. Thank you, darling, for the trumpet. Yeah, so, you know, the odd one coming through. Just the odd one. I'm only 45. Who gets, like, the odd one at 45? I've just shaved it all off. It's too much heartache. Anyway, guys, that's enough about my Lady Garden this morning. I do apologise. Linz, you've not crossed me now. That's the justice gift for the grey hairs on the Lady Garden, which nobody ever tells you about and nobody quite prepares you for. But it happens when you get old. Yes. Big up, Linz, my darling. Woohoo! Fly me to the moon. Let me live among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. There you go, Linz. That's my song for you for my aeroplane. Thank you. Big up, Linz. Thank you, Kimmy and Nan Rutter. Thou what? Thou soon fall out, huh? Please don't tell me there's more to come. Thank you, Melissa and everyone. Please don't tell me there's more to come. What do you mean the fallout? So I'm going to be a bald eagle. I've just like literally come up with a multi-million-dollar idea. We've got hair dye, we've got beard dye, we've got eyelash tint, we've got eyebrow tint, but is there any Lady Garden tints? Thank you, Millie. Get yourself a pin, darling. I'm going to Google it now because I'll be right fucking on it. And don't think about taking my idea because I've got it noted at this time. So piss off, everybody. Right. Let me just have a look. I will be on Dragon's Den. Actually, no, I'm not going on Dragon's Den. I'm going to get ladies to invest in me and we'll be millionaires. The dragons can piss off. Can you get colour tint for Lady Garden hair? Google didn't like that. 1 minute, guys. Gotta put in the Oh, Fiona! Thank you, darling. Ooh. Moderators, can you pin Fiona, please? That is a simple forgive. Can you get colour tint for... Oh, bastards. They've already beat me to it. Did you know about this, guys? It's called Glamourpuss. I'm not even lying, look. You knew about it. Well, you could have told me before I showed it all off. Oh, you can. It's a real thing. I'll be fucking buying that. Oh. Fun colour Glamourpuss bikini hair dye. Loving life today. Colour grey. What? Colour grey. We don't want grey. We want brown, black, fucking blonde, ginger. We don't want grey. It's defeating the purpose. Sorry, guys. I'm just having a moan about, you know, whatever. I was shook to the core the other day. Pink. Pink. Oops, I'm not battling, piss off. Yeah, curtains need to match the carpet. Sorry guys, I'm super invested in this now. Yeah, colour, no, it doesn't say it colours grey, it says colour grey. Get the red tomato. Imagine, I'm being a fire crutch. Absolutely not. Out of here with a fire crutch. Anyway, guys, sorry to put you off your breakfast. That's enough about my, you know, personal business. I am an oversharer. I can't help it. I'm going to get terrorised for that now. But I don't quite care because at least I'm honest. Yes. I just say what we're all going through and other people won't admit it. Thank you, tap dancer, darling. And that's why you should love me around here, guys, because I normalise grey hairs on the nun. Yes. Oh, dear. Thank you for reposting. I'll do it pink, you know. Because I'm going to think it was a party. Absolutely not. No way. No way. Ah, guys, can everyone repost the live, please? Everyone's in pearls while it's kicking off. Thank you, everybody. I know that's why you love me. Yes, it's still kicking off in pearls over manipulating and, you know, gifting and people trying to buy the app. I'm going to fucking kick off today because I'm not having it. I'm not having these types of people thinking they can control the app. Thank you, Lisa Marie. It's disgusting, yes. And you get people saying, oh, well, you do it, what, by asking for popular gifts? We're talking about the popular board, not the leaderboard, darling. You can get on the popular board with polls, taps and penny gifts, not lions and universes. It's a different thing. Do you know what I mean? Yes, we do fight for popular because it's to do with ego. It's not to do with financial. There's a big fucking difference. Don't start with me today because I'm not having it. Anybody comes in here and starts with me today, they're going to get it full barrel. I had enough yesterday getting gaslit all over the app. It's not happening today. So don't try it with me. But other than that, guys, you're marked as safe. Lots of love. Oh, I'm sending you love, darling. I hope tomorrow's a better day. What's that? I'll take all the gifts from wherever his name is. Oh, have you seen it? Piss off. Take your teeth with you. Imagine having all that money and you go, piss off. Never mind spending money on fucking lions and universes and sniping people and bullying people. Sort it out. Imagine having all that money and you walk around on... We know why she married him and it worked for his fucking teeth. Piss off out of here. Yes, I said it. I don't want your bulk gifts. Stick 'em where the sun don't shine. Can't be bought round. Thank you, Jill. Thank you, Amanda. Yeah, make sure you get your heart me in before asking for a pin, guys. Thank you. Fiona and Kimmy. Yes, ladies, you know I'm speaking the truth. I've had enough, man. She earns #1 spot having, I mean, to be honest, right. Thank you, Linz, darling. Thank you, Linz and Emily. To be honest, I don't knock anybody for the life choices, do you know what I mean? If you want security, you do what makes you happy, it's not a problem. Look, I got with a rich guy myself because he was loaded. He was just an absolute bellend and, you know, I just couldn't fake it anymore. So I've done, it's nothing I ain't done myself, but, you know, I weren't vindictive with it. Do you know what I mean? I weren't bullying people or intimidating people. Thank you, Sandra. Big up, Amy. But I think when you've got money and you use it to be nasty, manipulative, controlling, and coming over here buying UK TikTok, I'm not having that. I'm not having this. Not today, not tomorrow, not to any day. I am Chloe. I'm doing FYP in a minute. I'm just waiting for the 200 reposts, otherwise I'm not doing it. Yeah. Not doing it. Thank you, Kev. I'm putting my foot down. When Luke the Judge screams, get your reposts in, you're all like fucking wrapped up drain pipes, fucking, do you know what I mean? Me, I have to play sad violin music. Not doing it. I am the authority of the FYP. Piss off. Thank you, guys. See, the reposts are going up now. Thank you, Kimmy. It went, well, Scouse, share it, darling. Not having this Thank you, Scouse Slayer, for defending my good name yesterday. Guys, can you pin Scouse Slayer, please, and everybody follow her? Yes, she defended my good name. So did Top Girl. So did Luke. So did Alicia jumping in the box. So did Savage Fluffy there. And everybody else. Jojo's, don't be spamming violins in my chat right about now. Thank you. That's it, guys. We need another. Yes, I can see them going up. Now I'm not getting on with my FYP until we've done it. Did you see HS content? I've got it all to play. Yeah, CLA booted off, didn't you? I knew it was fucking coming. I didn't expect it in less than 24 hours, but I knew that it was coming. Kev, Sandra, thank you. I thought, give it a week. Give it a couple of days, realistically. I weren't expecting that. Like, hello, my Nat. Nat, you've crossed me now. Was you over Pearls, was you, Nat? Yes, Nat, I know where you've been. But we'll forgive you because Pearl's one of my best friends. And don't try and, you know, convince me otherwise, Nat. Morning, Nat, was you over Pearls as well? You was on the phone. You've not crossed me now. It was all planned. She knew what she was doing. Little Levy, 100%, but we're going to talk about it once we've got 200 reposts. Virgo, you've crossed me now. Lexi, you're not marked as safe today. Yes, you're on a yellow card, Aulia. You get the amber and the red, you're out. And there's no coming back. And that's innocent of all charges. She's on the phone, but I would like a screenshot of that call, Nat, just to back your story up. And if you are telling the truth, then I will forgive you. But until then, none. I'm only joking, guys. You know I'm joking. You go wherever you want, especially our Pearly Pops, because we love Pearl. Proof. Thank you, TikTok's nosy bitch. Yeah. Look how you moderators stick up for the other mods. You're meant to be on my side. You're meant to be on my side, not backing up the mods. Do you know what I mean? Fucking thank you, TikTok's nosy bitch. Fucking swearing Shep don't have this problem. Do you know what I mean? Fucking evil queen. Who else has got moderators? My fucking moderators rebel against me. Honestly, I'm the only creator, live streamer, shit stirrer on this app that gets stick off the mods. Thank you, everybody, for all the lovely gifts. Kimmy, Strebo, you've not crossed me now. I know. Oh dear, I love you all, guys. You're hilarious. Right, 24 reposts. 25 reposts and we're good to go. You all unite together, I know you do. Thank you, Martina. You've sent your evidence. Where? Let's have a look. Nat, you better not have done. I was only joking. Nat, I hope you've done that to me. Oh dear. Oh, Nat, I love you. I hope it's a picture of her doing that. Oh, Fran, I've got a modja. Oh dear. There you go, add as moderator, confirmed. There you go, Fran, you've got mod back. You've got mod. Not back, but you've got mod. So I had to remove somebody. It's somebody who's not in here anyway. They live at the other side of the world and she won't mind, do you know what I mean? She's on nighttime hours, as we're daytime hours, isn't we? Do you know what I mean? Yes. One more repost. Yay! You did it! 200 reposts. It took you 34 minutes, but I'll forgive you. You've crossed me now, all of you. Morning, guys. Morning. Guys, we're on for ages today. So please don't think, oh, hurry up because you're only going to get an hour in FYP. I'm on for ages today because Simon's on his way back and I ain't fucking speaking to him. So he's in the bad books. If I come off the app, I'm going to have to speak to him and I don't want to talk to him for a couple of hours. Do you know what I mean? So you've got me for however long I get bored. Yes. In the end, guys, because it was getting juicy, weren't it? I had to leave to get dressed. He nicked my last Kit Kat. G. Thank you, Kay. Yeah, he nicked my Kit Kat and he put the wrapper in my bin and not his own. He didn't even try and hide the evidence and like gaslight me. Say, oh no, you ate it. He just blatantly ate it while he was doing something in the bedroom. I can't remember what he was fucking doing. Probably cleaning the carpet where the dog skids. Thank you, Martina. And yeah. He fell into my drawer, apparently. Right, Alexa, play the BBC News theme tune.
Here's BBC News theme by
No Chinese food tonight.
On Amazon Music.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Miss Red Show, guys. What I would love for you today, it's only a 2-finger one. That's what makes it worse. What I would like for you to do today is jump in the box and have your opinions, please, because I'm just not having this today. For some reason, you're too scared to jump in my box and have your opinions. You will be heavily protected. Unless we don't like you, then you will get booted out of the box. Other than that, welcome. Right, let me push the iPad closer. Alexa off. Don't fucking start with me today. Right. Let me just move that closer for you all. Let me push it down for you all. Oh shit, that was a bit too far. It's because I'm heavy-handed. I nearly broke that. Who's in the box? Oh. It is the authority up on the app.
Hello?
Hello!
Did you see who's been done for drug driving?
Hello?
Hiya, can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you. Sorry, I've just had to turn you up. Are you all right?
Did you see who's been done for drug driving?
Oh! Please do tell.
Laura Windle from My Pet's Palace in the Haven.
Oh, how do you know?
In the newspaper of the Derbyshire Times.
Oh, so she was on the...
Yeah, on Christmas Eve last year, driving a Range Rover, and she was stopped, and yeah, it was in the newspaper the 15th, which I don't know whether it's yesterday or today, but you have to pay $3.99 to get the article, so I don't know if someone's got a way around it that can get it, and post it maybe.
Oh, naughty, naughty.
Naughty, you have to condemn everyone else all the time. That's terrible, isn't it, Miss Fred?
So, does she have to pay a fine, or has she got a... How does it work? I don't know.
She's banned for a year, but I can't read the bloody arse. I'm not paying $3.99 on that wench, you know what I mean?
Absolutely not. Oh, so you lose your licence for 12 months. Oh, okay. Oh, well, thank you for that news bulletin. Authority upon the app.
I simply had to come and tell you. Look, hello.
Oh.
I'll pay the $3.99 for it because she was quite happy to bring up my news article, so I'll be reading it later on my live.
Oh, yes, Luke. Oh, God. Can you cope? Bye, Miss Red.
Bye, darling. Bye. There's such bitches in there. Oh, so it's a lesser charge than drink driving then, right? So it's a lesser charge than that, isn't it? No, it's Excuse me while I light my spliff. Thank you, Welsh girl. Oh Lord, I got to take a hit. From reality, I just can't drift. That's why I have to spliff. Oh, it's the same. I love that Bob Marley song. Oh. But I am not one to judge, do you know what I mean? I mean, you never know, I could get arrested one day. What for? One doesn't know, maybe for being a fucking legend. How about that one? The only crime one shall put against me. Yes. Best not to... Have you spent it? Fucking hell, you were like a rat up a drain pipe on that. Thank you, Welsh girl. Thank you, Poppy. Are you loving today? It's because I got my mojo back, that's why. Yes, I put my head on the pillow last night and I just woke up this morning with a different mindset. I was like, fuck all the monkey bums on this app. Why am I having a back and forth with no marks? Do you know what I mean? Thank you, Welsh girl. Why am I having a back and forth about no marks on this app? Why am I letting these people get to me, stopping me from doing my thing? It ain't fucking happening anymore. Because you're here to watch me, not what other people, I gotta say. Piss off, leave me alone. You're just jealous because you're not me and you ain't got all my peoples and all my gifts and populars out. That's right. Right, let's get on with the show. Thank you, everybody. Right, guys, let's have a look where we're on the popular, because we love the popular board around here, nothing more or nothing less. Guys, could we possibly get above Miss P on the popular, please? Thank you. Miss P, you've crossed us today, Miss P. That's right, guys. Get your hearties in. Any popular gifts, our TJ1 has sent you a super fan, guys. So that box is going to open in 3 minutes. Make sure you got the finger on the box ready to claim. And if you do get the super fan one from our TJ, thank you, everybody. Thank you. Say thank you to TJ. Yes, love you, TJ. Thank you, darling. Yeah, Miss P's crossed us today. We will be speaking about it. Yes. Do you know what I'd never do on this app? God strike me down dead. I'd never throw friendship away for money. Never on this app with the friends that I've made. Why would I ever cross any of them for a universe or a galaxy or any amount of money? Never, never, never. I would never understand how anybody could do that, throw friendship away for money. And that's what that Miss P did. Yes. But we know that she's an absolute bag, and it doesn't surprise me. Just like many other people on the app. Money over morals and friendship. But I'm not going to mention any names. Yes. Are they not work colleagues? We're going to speak about it in a minute. Facts. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, guys. Popular number 14, because I've just pulled the sympathy card. Thank you, Gemma. Thank you, darling. You're here for it today. I know you are. Right. Let's have a little look what I put in my... So, CLA. Right, guys. 1 minute. I'll put the camera on in a minute. Oh, let me speak about this one first. Just not having it today. Share the live to Tim Coles, guys. He's first on my list. Tim Coles, share the live. Because I want to know if he's talking about me. Because we're just not having it. How dare we speak about me?
You know, all the FYP, this go and slate someone's name for views and gifts, and you're not even looking at the person doing it. The person is prepared to slag someone off they don't know for views and gifts. You think that person's...
And you are prepared, get a t-shirt on, mate, because nobody's interested. Get a top on. Stop trying to manipulate women with your top off, sitting there putting all your body products on, because you ain't all that, mates. At least I ain't sat here manipulating vulnerable women that think they're going to get a piece of the inverted penis. How about that one?
Hero. They're the biggest wrong ones fucking going, the people that do the FYPs, because they're...
Did you hear that, guys? This one, who is a certified wrong gun, who takes money off vulnerable women, right? He is saying that we're the biggest wrong ones. Am I sat here with no t-shirt on, trying to lure you women and gentlemen in? Am I doing that? No, I ain't. you are a wrong gun. You manipulate women financially, making out they're going to be in some kind of, I don't know, you've got some kind of relationship going on, and we're just not having it. No.
Happy enough to slag someone they don't know, someone they've never met personally off, you know? Doesn't make sense. So you guys, imagine if you were the person being slated. Doesn't make sense, does it? But then you guys love that. Not all of you, but the ones that watch it. You like the drama, you like the bullshit, but you never put yourself in the position of the person being spoke about, do you? Yeah?
Thank you, Welsh girl.
Yeah, you proclaim you're good people. You proclaim you're good people. No, you're not. You're not.
And I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm a good person. And I'll tell you why I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm a good person, because good people don't have to sit here and convince you that you're good people. Do you know what I mean? So I would never sit here and say I'm a good person. Is it AI? Well, I don't care, because, you know, at the end of the day, we're still going to react to it, because this is what I genuinely think about whatever this AI is saying. I don't care if it's AI. How about that one? Because I still stand by, I do think he manipulates people, specifically women. That's his targeted audience. You know, when he does his videos. Hi, babe.
Like this whole Amber thing, you know, Amber used to come to live gifting, and I never once, ever, I don't message people, guys. Whoever's on the live is on the live. You know, and Amber used to come, I said, Amber, please, no. This is for a long time, Amber, please, no. Please, just don't. You can come, but don't give. And she kept doing. I was actually telling her not to give. She kept doing it. And then in the end, it got so bad with the trolls. I was like, Amber, I've got to block you, blah, 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 because it's for you, for her as well, to get them off her back. But they were, you know, they say, oh, we were worried about Amber. They weren't. They didn't give a fuck about Amber. They didn't care about Amber. They just wanted to create some grief and use a narrative. They didn't care about Amber. In fact, they were jealous of Amber. They were jealous of how successful Amber was with, you know, nearly 400k followers. It was like a jealousy thing. They were calling her, you know, all the words like backwards and things like that. It was like, we're trying to protect her. They didn't give a flying fuck about Amber. That's what they're like.
And neither did you. You didn't care about Amber either, because you knew there were some vulnerabilities there and you still were happy to take her money. You didn't care about Amber either, and I don't care if this is AI. I'm still going to speak as if this is him, because it's everything that I've been wanting to say for the longest of time. Because he brings nothing to the app apart from a beard, 2 nipples with piercings, and hey baby.
They're just horrible, bitter, vindictive, awful people. Scum of the earth. Curvy, protection, unhappy people. Yeah, they're unhappy with their own life. But like, you know, again, I don't watch the FYP videos. I heard that lanky guy, I don't know what his name is, made a video about me. And I heard maybe there's some girl, but I never watched the videos. I couldn't give a flying fuck about her. I do it on purpose. Someone keeps calling me, I don't care. Weirdos. You know, like I said, I'm getting back into boxing now, and if any of the men want to do a box with me, they can. They see how much of a man they are, you know, for charity.
Thank you for the popular.
And they used that saying, oh, look, he's challenging the
Thank you, Daniel.
boxing. And at the time, I didn't even know a woman was trolling me. Of course, it's not a woman. They're not going to allow boxing with a man and a woman. But yeah, I done it.
Tasha, liar, it's not AI.
You know. But look, we don't even talk about it.
Yeah, it's the one who sits in his car.
I've got a police involved because it's getting...
He sits in his car, right, guys, and he does all these quotes that mainly appeal to women that would have gone through, you know, some terrible things with men, women that, you know, would need a little pick-me-up, a bit of confidence. But these women need to realise people like this aren't the one that's, you know, going to uplift them. They're not doing it for genuine reasons. They're doing it for money, for... you know, views and everything else. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, sorry, but that's what I believe. You know, I understand that at some point we've all gone through something. Do you know what I mean? But this guy targets them type of women and men and things like that. Do you know what I'm talking about, don't you guys? He threatened your daughter. Did he threaten your daughter, Deborah? Did he? Lee! Woohoo! Lee, thank thank you for my hot air balloon, darling. Lee, thank you, my darling.
Stupid. Doesn't bother me. I've, like I said, I grew up around toxicity my whole life. It doesn't stress me at all.
Thank you, Lee.
You know, even one that you know, your kids play knockout ginger and stuff.
Oh, he ate your breakfast without your permission. Oh, did he? What did you have, Cocoa Pops? What was you eating? You're the guy that I was beefing in pearls, aren't you? Yes, did you steal your Cocoa Pops? You've got my attention now.
Doesn't stress me at all. I say, bring your parents around, bring your dad. You know, honestly, it doesn't bother me. My whole life's been like that. I'm used to it. Harmony, thank you. Thank you. I genuinely am. Like, not phased at all. Couldn't give a fuck. I know I'm a good person, and that's how to be. But let's do some music. Thank you, guys.
Hello.
Me again.
No face, guys. There is 2.1k people in this room, and I am doing an exposure on No Face. Yes, No Face, because you're taking your mod powers too seriously. Yes, and you're on a power trip with your mod powers. I seen what Alicia had to say. So I stand with Alicia heavily on this. No, Tracy, I can't stand this person. I stand with Alicia heavier on it. No, you're not coming in the box to change my mind.
Can we all just get Bun misread in the chat, please? Bun misread in the chat.
Out! No, I will not leave No Face alone. He's on a power trip. And I've had enough. I love you too, Alicia. Alicia, don't you worry, darling. I've got your back. I have got your back 100%. Coming here and saying, bun me. No justice for you. Out with your power trip and mod powers.
I love this one. All they do is, why do they want drama? JJ, thank you. They want drama because...
Right, guys, so that's AI, and can I be honest, when I put the video on there, I didn't know it was AI. When I put the video on my page, it's only because you guys have told me in the comment section, hello, Annie, that it's AI, right? So when I see that, I was foaming at the mouth this morning, and I was ready to pop off. But as it's not AI, I still say what I think, and that's what I think of him. And people, it's not. Is it AI or not? My live's crashing again since No Face has come in and jinxed my box. It's not AI. Who told me it's AI? You're getting blocked. Don't confuse me. I don't need confusing any more than what I am. I go through the menopause and I got a grey bush. How do you know? I don't know, because AI is so convincing. Thank you, Will. It's real. Who? Will someone get the Observer, guys? Share the live to the Observer, please. You are not going to pay £5,000 to the first 10 people, because I messaged you first the other day and you give me nothing. So piss off. Out. Yarius Fraser.
It's real, it's not AI.
Fraser, is it real?
It's real, I promise it's real, it's not AI.
So we really said this about FYP hosts?
Yeah.
Guys, can you... Fraser, has it saved? Have you played it, Fraser?
Yeah. Done it the other day, I think. Yeah.
So who was the tall lanky one he was speaking about? Was he speaking about you? Because we know it's not Luke.
I think so.
Was he speaking about you?
I wouldn't listen to Fraser. He's AI himself. His head's upside down.
Sorry, Fraser. He's not funny at all. Get out, No Face. Sorry, Fraser.
Talking. He hasn't even got a face to talk.
Listen, baby girl, you've got this. Stare in the mirror, girls. You've got this. Don't listen to any man on here.
All right, Matt.
Was that Joey? Or was
No, it's either Joey or Matt, one or the other.
it?
That's Joey. It's Joey.
Is it Joey? Thank God for that, because I love Joey, because he sends me lions every day.
Yeah, I started talking on him because there was a clip the other day that he was sitting in his front room with the camera aimed at him and his daughter's room behind him, and he gets up in his boxer shorts and goes, "Oh, guys, I've got a headache. Let me get some paracetamol." So he goes in and he goes, "Oh, I'm in my boxer shorts."
I've played it already, Fraser. You're 2
Fuck.
weeks behind. I did that already.
Yeah. And no, that's when I played it, and he like just sit there. But he's listen. Anybody that is going to go and gift that man trying to base his life on women being in a form of coercive or form of DV relationship is an absolute. Come on, man. He's a red flag on his own.
It's giving. Do you know when people get the nails done and they're like that?
Yeah.
Miss Red. Sorry,
Hello.
Fraser. Miss Red.
That's all right.
Hiya. It was Roadman that pulled him up and called him
Oh
a
yeah, it's
creep.
Roadman as well. Yeah.
Yeah, because he was in his garden lifting weights and he had well, let's put it this way, he wasn't as soft as he should have been.
Thank you, Pinky Pong. Do you know I've called him out for the longest of time? I'm not like one-upping Roadman, but I have, you know.
If you look at Roadman's clip about him, he's proper like called him out because
I've
he's
played it already. I've played it.
Yeah.
You know that Tim Coles, the one who was speaking
Yeah.
about, he was watering his stones the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he just makes my skin crawl. He's just
Have
not
you
nice.
ever been in his live?
No, I've seen him. I don't go in there because I don't want him to say like. He
Imagine.
probably blocked me with my name being what it is anyway.
Well, imagine him saying that he blocked a gifter because he was doing it to protect her when it was
Amber.
yeah, and when the fact is actually he's manipulated her.
Yes, that's right. Hello, Savage Fluffy Bear.
Hello, darling. And I mean, I've lightly trolled him for a while. He's finally blocked me now because I've called him out, saying to him, "Do you think it's acceptable sitting in your car screaming and shouting all these things into the camera? You are absolutely triggering people doing that, especially people that have been through DV, etc." But he's blocked me now. But
Has he?
yeah, he's awful. He really is awful, and it's about time. Well, I'm glad he's being called out now, to be honest with you.
I kindly dropped a thing the other day when I was in a meeting that he was used as an example, and I turned around and said, "He's a grow room." They said, "No, he's not." I said, "Yes, he fucking is." I said, "He's a grow room." I said, "Watch it." She come back. She said, "Oh yes, okay, no worries. We'll take that away."
Sorry, I didn't realise men weren't allowed to express their feelings in videos anymore.
Get the fuck out the box.
Right, I'm jumping down. I just wanted to say that, like, Roadman proper.
Yeah.
He did. I'm going to drop anyway. All right, I just wanted to say that. Take care. Bye.
Thank you. Bye, guys.
I'll let you carry on, my love.
Bye, Fraser. So it's definitely not AI.
No, definitely not AI.
Well, I'm bored of him now. I'm bored of him now anyway. But guys, let me just show you. Moderators, do not put that power hungry no face in my box, please, anymore. Yes. Get him, Alicia. Get him. Right, let me play one of his videos and you'll know who I'm talking about. He did like this mad gamble on the bed, right, guys, and I was creased. 1 minute.
Dear Jesus.
Oh, my camera. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. Sorry, everybody. That's no face's fault you put me off. Right, where's his page? Where's the one where we gambled on the bed? Oh, my Wi-Fi is not working properly. Anyway, this is him.
Fucking dare give up! Don't you quit! Don't you fucking give up! You make a difference! You make a fucking difference! You matter! You matter! As weak as you are, as tired as you are, as many mistakes as you've made, you do make a fucking difference! The world would lose something if you weren't here!
Sorry, I'm laughing at no face.
Give up!
Where's the one where he did... Oh, it's not loading, guys. There was one where he did this gamble on the bed and he thought he looked bad, so he looked a div. Yeah, so he does it. Everything he does is to manipulate women, guys. Sorry, but it's what I think and many other people. Right, where are we going to go next?
I'm 20 years old.
Roots, darling. Hello, darling. We'll have all the fans at the airport, darling. The guy, darling, he loved me, had 2 pillows. Nostrils. Hello, gorgeous. She's back.
He's hilarious, David.
Who else?
Who are you? I didn't appear on the stream before.
Oh, hello. Who are you?
She's left, yeah.
Chelsea, the roots, darling. Pull your heart in the place.
Nobody does CLA like David. Thank you for the popular gifts, guys. Thank you, Sean.
Chelsea.
Yeah, and I'm blue. Oh.
I'm 20 years old.
Thank you, Kibby. Right, so as we know, I'm getting spam requested again. Go away. Sorry, everybody. As we know, David's hilarious. Thank you, Kimmy. CLA went to HS Ticky's Content House, right? And I was really looking forward to it, obviously, because it's CLA. I don't really care about Cheyenne and all the rest of them. I weren't interested in watching any of them. It was more CLA for me. And I thought, give her a couple of days and she'll have enough and she'll be out. It weren't even 24 hours and she was out, and I don't blame her because of the noise. She was complaining that there was, you know, smashed glass everywhere. I think they already, it made no sense to put CLA in there with such young people. Would you have stayed there? There's no way I would have stayed there. They would have been up screaming and partying all night. And as you know, right, even though CLA's the same age as me, we're 45, we're not old, right? But at our age, we like to chill. We like our peace and quiet. We can party, but we're done after a couple of... Yeah, it's an old... Don't make me say that word, darling, because I'll get a ban, but it is one of them. Cheyenne's going to be like, she'll have a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday lined up. Cheyenne will. She's going to get through everybody. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, CLA's out. Let's watch it. Right, where's the one where she booted off? I've put loads in here. Loads and loads. Right, let's start from the beginning.
Have they got kids?
Yeah, my son's the same age as you. So when your mom's pregnant with you, I was pregnant with mine.
So how old are you?
I'm 45.
It's a knocking shop, I know.
So I have my son at 21 and then... Chelsea, can you send your eggs in 2002, 2004? Can you send your eggs and bacon sauce? Eggs chips? Yeah, do it. It's my favourite.
Wait, sorry, can I ask you one question? What's your beef with Modine? Because Modine basically didn't come in because you're in. Why is that?
I don't know.
I thought you and Modine were getting on. I thought you wanted to clark you.
I've still got the keys to his house, innit?
Oh, shit, that was fucking...
And he's like, just say that you're staying at I'm your wife.
Wait, what? You've got the keys to his hospital?
To his place, innit? I was staying there and I came back, innit?
Yeah, but came behind it. Do you have a phone?
I think Modine's has not come here because I don't know, maybe because he might...
Do you know what? Obviously, with this camera, thank you, everybody. With this camera, it hasn't got a filter on or anything because it's their cameras. I don't actually think she looks that bad with the filters off and everything. You know, her skin's glowing and everything else. Like, I don't actually think she looks that bad, guys.
I think I'm going to drink and start going...
Oh, yeah, you're going to do some ass on him.
I'm that bitch, I don't want to make an enemy. Go and ask Alexa who I am.
She does look really good, yeah.
I was making peace because I'm a big celebrity.
Busting out the bars there, guys.
Have they got kids?
Yeah.
There you go. So that's the start. CLA has arrived at HS Content House.
Hello, my darlings. Can you see me? Yes. So we've got the internet's working, darling.
Very confident.
Look at the pool. A bitch like me, darling. Roots, darling. Yes.
Yeah, I think Alicia's had them over to Phil, didn't she? It's up to her, though.
Where is HS? I don't bloody know, darling. We've just arrived, sweetheart.
She only went because she thought Modine was going, but Modine's not gone.
The fucking guys.
Yeah, she does look good for 45, yeah.
I said to them, I love a man in uniform, sweetheart. Hello, my darlings, can you...
So basically, everybody, I'm just giving you a bit of content up until she left, really. Right, is this the one which tells she's got more clout and books her own bougie apartment? Right, let's play that one.
Oh no, I've just booked somewhere anyway, so I'm gonna go there. I'm just having some food and a coffee. I've booked an apartment for myself for like 3 nights, I think, 3-4 nights. It cost me like 700 quid.
Okay.
We'll have all the bougie apartments, darling.
Oh no, this was after she left, I know. I'm getting to it.
Get a massage, everything.
Hello, Robbie.
Yeah, man. Fuck this, man. I'm just
Morning,
I'll just
TJ.
work out the stream on Kick now and just make my money, innit? Yeah, I know, like...
Dan, is she your... Thank you, Aldi. Dan, is she your... Did you see his comment, Morning Weasels? Is she 100% going in, Dan? Because if she's not going in, thank you, Aldi, I'm going to be raging. She didn't last very long in this, Dan. Eggnog, yeah. Oh, brilliant. DG did say, guys, that I can have exclusive rights. Oh, I'll tell you after.
No, I didn't.
You knew what I was going to say, didn't you?
Yeah.
You called the weasel anyway?
Everybody.
Piss off. Go on, what you got to say?
Nah, the thing, I knew that had happened prior to going. It's not her stat. Like, I don't think she understand the dynamic of it. Like, it was going to be hectic, and like I wouldn't go in one of them because, as I say, like I'm 34, mate. There's like young women that see that. Oh, mate, see that bird sticking a pool cue up her fucking front bum, and then getting someone to smell it. Yeah, someone was fucking. They turned away from the camera, and someone fucking jabbed a pool cue up her fucking front bum. And then was trying to put it under people's noses and in the mouths and shit. And I was like, this bird was in there, mate. Oh, mate, I'd be so ashamed if that was my daughter, honestly. I'd be fucking, it was disgusting.
Did you see it, guys? I'd never seen that bit. Oh, okay. What was I going to say? Yeah, I can't believe she went in there, to be honest, with how young and, you know, I would like to say Nitty creators. I can't believe she went in.
Yeah, as I say, I don't think she fully like understood what, you know, it's what was going on. Like a lot of it's forced content, if you get what I mean. Like that Harris is just winding everyone up on purpose and that, and then he threw that bird to the floor when he hit her, and I was just like, whoa, mate, it's savage. That Harris looks like a right bell.
Have you seen already? They're already damaging the place. They've damaged that. It's like a...
Can I just say something? Tyrone's just entered the room. Big up Tyrone in the chat.
Hello,
Absolute
Tyrone.
fucking geezer.
Yeah, we love Tyrone around here. Tyrone, if you want to jump in the box and say hello, you're more than welcome, my darling, because we ain't spoke for ages. Oh, it's for you.
Hey, Ty, you don't have to do that.
30%. Tyrone, carry on, please. Anyway, DJ, did you see that like console table that got knocked over and they broke, and that was like 2 hours into the house?
No, I didn't see it. No, as I said, I was live and I just come off because I wanted to see like what, you know, how CLA was taking it and how she was getting on and that. And I said, I was like, mate, I said to myself, I said she'll be gone by Wednesday. She'll be like, and obviously I knew, like, fucking hell, they're banging, people coming in and out, people like, you know, dragging beds out of rooms and that, and she's just sat there. I think she tried to play it down at first, like, oh, this is great content, but yeah. I knew it'd piss her off. She's very likes her own space, doesn't she, and that, so that must have been sensory overload for her.
Well, I'm just glad that she's still coming into yours. And I was a bit worried because I was thinking, you know, she's doing this house thing and yours is so soon after, Scram with Dan. And I thought, she ain't going to do it. But she 100% is, yeah?
Yeah. But there's a different, even she knows, like, you know, realistically, you've only got one full day of actual, like, quite hecticness. Then the rest of it, she can stream on her own platform all day in a nice hotel, chilling out, go shopping, do what she's doing, do her own thing. And, you know, at nights, go back and go on her own live in a nice comfy bed on her own. No one fucking in and out, banging and all this shit. So it's a lot different. There's only really, you know, a couple of hours at night and one day where she's actually got sort of be around people. So I think it's a lot less stressful than having to live with, you know, a load of kids and
Yeah.
but I don't know. It's
Are you still going to be watching that thing with HS Tiki now? She's not it, because for me, it ain't got the characters in.
no, I don't think. As I say, it's not really what I like. It's like watching an American frat party type of thing, isn't it? Have you ever seen that? They never really appealed to me. But as I say, it's good because I look and think when I do want something like this, I reckon I'm gonna have everything fucking bob on. We're gonna kill it. Blow it out of the water. Not it's something but way different, and I don't know. I don't want to say too much, but that's after this Scram with Dan's finished. There's going to be like 12 people who have been on Scram with Dan who want to go on it, plus some others in a place.
Oh, so it's not so the people that have gone in Scram with Dan, you're selecting 10 to go in somewhere else.
Something like that. Something like that. But it's not just like everyone drink and fucking cause drama. There's actually going to be stuff to do and stuff planned and ways of. Yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good.
Okay, brilliant. Well, that's me out then, guys, because I wasn't in Scram with Dan, so I won't be getting an invite, unfortunately.
No, I said not everybody. I said there'd be plus some other people. But as I say, it's it'll be entertaining. It'll be good anyway.
Oh, I can't wait for that. That's going to be amazing. And what date is it today? I think, have we got 10 days left till Scram with Dan?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
10 days left, guys. And like I say, DG did say, as we're like really, really good friends, that I am allowed to come to the whole thing from morning till night time. So...
Do you know what? Honestly, it doesn't bother me. It's fucking. I think it's just. There's no point fighting it. People are going to do it. Just fucking do what you want.
No, I don't. You know, I just do my FYP. I wouldn't do it out of respect. You know what I mean? But it weren't bad. No, we just do it on our FYP, don't we? So, but can't wait. And have you got the 4 people lined up and everybody's agreeing?
Everybody's ready. Everybody's fucking. It seems like everyone's ready and excited and fucking ready to go. Airbnb's sorted, hotels sorted. Fucking, we're just we're ready. As I say, I'm a little bit excited because I think I enjoy it, and then on the 4th day, I'm like, I can't wait to fucking go home now.
Yeah. I mean, even though, like, you know, you are behind camera, there's still a lot going on. There's still a lot of running around to do, and I don't think people get that the work that you actually put into it is insane.
Yeah, it's but as I say, I'm looking forward to it. It'll be good, and it'll be a laugh and a good watch, I think.
Talia's asking about the menus.
So I've got another sponsor as well. So last night they were meant to go up. Just as I was putting them up, I got the reply from another sponsor. So I was like, right, okay. So obviously I couldn't throw a video up without putting that sponsor in as well. So I was literally sat at the thing. I checked my WhatsApp to get the photo for the menu, and there was a message from the other sponsor saying, yeah, they want to. What the? Whoa.
That was a little bit too close. I'll tell you the box I was going to put Talia in. It was a bit close.
Husband looked like he was about to whip his dong out on cam.
Oh my God. Right on top of your head as well. Mods, can you put Talia in, please? Right on top of your head, that would have been.
Ow. I just stood on a stone, barefoot.
Oh, I was just going to ask when we can leak our menus, but you just answered my question.
Yeah, it'll be up today.
Do you like my menu?
I didn't read it. I just saw all the pretty pictures. I'm not much of a reader. Like, I hate reading, so I looked at it and thought, yeah, that's good, that. And as I say, I'll just fucking copy the photo and put it up in a video.
Dan said, just send me what you're making. And I said, no, I want to design my menu. I want it to look amazing. And he said, no, just send it. We'll do it. And I'm like, no, because I want this on it and I want this on it and I want a picture of this person and this person. So, yeah, 4 hours later, he finally got it and then never released it anyway.
Do you know how much? Do you know all 4 of these people that are coming in here are such fucking divas?
Absolutely.
Such divas. Honestly, there's so many demands and so many fucking so many yeses and nos, and fucking hell, it's like, yeah.
Can't wait. It's going to be brilliant. And even me and Talia, we don't see eye to eye, but I was even excited about her going in. Do you know what I mean?
No, we're okay now.
Yeah, we've drawn the line under the sand, guys. Thank you, Pinky Punk. But I'm even excited about Talia going in. I think she's going to be an amazing... Honestly, she's going to be a good contribution to the Scram with Dan. And you got to see it, guys. We're getting content. It's all about the content that we're going to be getting. And the last one was amazing. And I just think this one, it's going to be fireworks. It's going to be fireworks, guys. So, can't wait.
We're all excited.
Yes.
I think I've heard that Luke's getting his Botox and his nails done before he goes in, so he looks fantastic.
He won't be getting his nails done. He'll probably have a little, bit of Botox, but...
Someone told me he's just ordered a pair of 3-inch Skechers to add a little bit of height on as well.
Yeah, he likes that.
Leave Luke alone. Stop picking on him. Share the live to Luke, guys.
And I'm leaking it now. The fourth person is Aunt Sally, everybody.
Family reunion, then.
Bye.
See you in a bit. Right, I'm going myself. I'm going to make some breakfast.
All right, thank you. See you later, Dan.
Bye, 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 bye.
Hello, Simon.
That's the smallest entrance I've ever done.
The smallest entrance you've ever done?
Yeah.
Don't be saying not on here, because I'm thinking, fucking hell, you'll have all the trolls, especially Canadian Angie, going, fucking Simon said entrance. It was the smallest one he ever did. How big is Miss Reds?
Don't give a fuck about it.
He's on about painting an entrance way, guys. Justice for the Kit Kat. Right, anyway, I'm getting spam requested again. Right, guys, there's 3.9k people in the room. Tap the hell out the screen. We're only on 200k taps. Get your hearties in and let's smash hell out of that popular board, guys. Come on, let's go. Let's get them populars in, everybody. We should be on popular podium by now. Let's go. Anyway, let's watch this.
HS, he's got...
Thank you, everyone.
To be honest, HS, I've got more clout than what everyone put together. Like, everyone knows who I am. That's it. Everyone knows who I am.
Thank you, Laura. Yes, guys, let's go.
I'm not nobody that's fallen off. No, I lost my accounts like you did. I got cancelled. They took me down in it. Like they took... Oh no.
Ah, there you go. Now let's watch the kick-off, guys. Are you ready?
I ain't getting nothing out of this. I'm off.
Thank you.
Please get me a taxi, so I can get the fuck out right now because I'm too mental. I need to go. I'm bipolar. Been in a mental hospital twice, darling.
Do you want my room?
Lisa, I want to go.
Thank you.
Yo, listen, this is around. I don't want no fucking alcohol around me. I'm not dating those guys. Well, come sit with me. Come sit with me. Come on.
As much as I do genuinely believe this is a real kick-off, she is very performative. I think she was very smart with this. I think that the kick-off was genuine. Obviously, she got overwhelmed and everything else, but she's always looking at the direction of the camera. And if you watch body language, when you do see on TikTok and everything else, arguments, look at the body language. Like, people, 9 times out of 10, tend to face the camera. Do you know what I mean? She knows exactly what she was doing. She went in there, she got some exposure. There's 8k views and it's blew up a kick now. And I'd be interested to know if someone can go and check how many views she's on now on a kick or a TikTok or anything else. If you could do that for me, guys. She worked it 100%, but she's very clever. She's very savvy with it. Thank you, Mandy and everyone, for the populars. But nevertheless, I do genuinely believe this kick-off was real because she's probably sleep deprived from all the shouting and all the commotion that's going on in the house.
Go to the 5-star hotel right now. There's no drinks.
She's on TikTok. She's on TikTok.
Nasty, man. I'm too booty for this bullshit. Oh, fuck this. It's
Thank you,
boiling
guys.
out here. Can you just get me a taxi? Fucking, I'm gonna get my life fucking banned and then I'm gonna make money. I swear, man, listen, don't fuck with me, none of you, because you don't know that underworld, none of you. I'm G-Dog and I've got the Albanians. I Pakistanis, I've got the Arabs, I've got the fucking Moroccans, I've got everyone.
Thank you, guys. Thank you,
I'm
Lisa.
famous in the Muslim community. Get me out of here.
Moderators, if anybody sends a gift, can you please can you please pin them on my page? But guys, if you do send a gift and you do want pinning, make sure that you get the mods' attention, please, because, you know, the live's so busy and they'll give you a pin. All right, guys? What did our Luke one say? You've got Mickey Mouse. What do you mean, Luke? You've got Mickey Mouse? I've got Mickey Mouse. Thank you, Gail. Luke, what are you on about? Yeah, the chat moves so fast. Let the mods know, guys. Moonlight Gale, thank you. I think she's acting, but it turns into real anger when she's overwhelmed. 100%. 100%. But it's just going to be so boring in there now, and I know HS Ticky. A fridge magnet? No, he ain't. He ain't, Luna, because he's already been to Disneyland a year ago when I had it's not a fridge magnet he's on about. Luke, what are you on about? Jump in the box, please. 1 minute, guys. I just want to know what Luke's on about. Thank you, Miss Smith, for the popular gifts. Have you got me one, Luna? Okay, Luke doesn't want to jump in the box.
I ain't getting nothing out of this. I'm off.
Oh, there was a kick-off, guys. Is there another one?
Sleeping, darling, you still awake? No, I'm still. Can I use your charger again, please? Yeah. I won't sit on the bed because I might dip tomorrow though, because I'm too famous for this house. Like, oh yeah, you're feeling a bit too like. I think it's a bit embarrassing for me, to be fair. Like, do you know what I think it is? I think that is the first night. I think if I was you, no, it's like I don't live like this. I'm a clean person. There's no drinks in the fridge. There's no water. I feel like you should give it like one more day. There's broken glass all over the floor.
So she might be hungry then, guys. If there's nothing in the fridge, it would explain the kick-off. I did see yesterday, thank you, Kay, that she was eating a baguette with basil on it. Nothing else, just a baguette with basil. So she was probably hungry, thirsty, and you know that when you're abroad, hangry, we've all been there. When you're abroad, you can't drink, you know, I'm being serious. I'm not saying it that, you know, in a mean way. I'm just saying, all them people going to the house, the fridges should have been stocked up. Like, I'm sorry, and I would have left too. Yeah, because we know she can put it away. We all can. Know what I mean? Listen, I can devour a meal.
No, I get it. 100%. It's not good, Sasha. Like, but I think what we should do is give it another day when we go out in the day and shop and do stuff normally. If they at the same after tomorrow night, then you can do it. Do you know what I mean? Because what I want to do tomorrow is I want to go out, do a girly day, do some like normal shopping, get some normal stuff done.
Thank you, Welsh girl. Thank you, Lottie.
I can't be around like all this. Yeah, no, I get it. But I think that it's like, look, there's bare glass in that everywhere. Yeah, no, I know. Cheyenne, I had to tell her what the fuck you doing. Put your shoes on. No, I completely agree.
Too many youngsters in there.
Look, the toe doesn't bend, babe. I've got glass in the bottom of my foot. Look, it doesn't. Nice feet though. On a random cycle, you got nice feet. Oh yes, it does. But I think what we should do is tomorrow. What I want to do is I want to go out to the shops, do some normal shopping, do some nice
water minimum. I agree, Jessie.
Okay. And then if it's the same thing tomorrow night, then fair enough. And they're saying that they're trying to throw me in the pool. I swear, Sasha. No, there was not one person. I'll end up telling it to Mike Tyson. That's no big deal. I wanted that. Because I'm crazy. I'm psychotic lunatic. I'm fucking nuts, man. If I lose it, that's it. I'm telling you guys. You saw me losing it. And I'm not even drinking. Sleeping, darling. You still awake? No, I'm sleeping.
Right, is there anything else? I'm sure there was more where she kicked off. Is this it?
Around then! I'm not doing those that as well. We'll break your car, come here. Come sit with me, come sit with me, come sit with me, bro. Come sit with me, bro. Come on. I need to go to a 5-star hotel. We'll make you hotel. And there's no drinks. The place is fucking nasty, man. You need to put it in bullshit. Look what you've done. Women out here. Look what you've done. Can you just get me a taxi? Fucking, I'm gonna get my life. Fucking.
It's okay, Chloe.
And then I'm not gonna make money. I swear, man. Listen, don't fuck with me. None of you, because you don't know the underworld. None of you. I'm G-Dog and I've got the Albanians. I've got the Pakistanis. I've got the Arabs. I've got the fucking Moroccans. I've got everyone that loves me. I
Oh, let's do a quick poll. Guys, I know that gifting's suspended. It's fine. Let's do a quick poll. Who knew that this was going to happen? Right. Has it took my poll away? Yeah, I think it's took my poll away as well, guys. I can't do a poll either. Yeah, I can't do any polls either, guys. It's took polls away as well. I can't even... Hang on, just let me try and appeal it. Appeal. There we go. That's it, guys. I'm not going to restart. I'm not going to restart everybody because it just... Nah, it's not the same. Right, anyway, let's carry on. I can't do any polls, but you knew that she was basically going to boot off. Yeah, I knew it was going to happen too. I just weren't expecting it within 20 face, you know. Yeah. Sorry about the poll, guys. Sorry, everyone. Right, let's move on. What can we talk about next? What's that? Bear with me, everyone. Bear with me. Have I got Fraser's stuff here? Oh, let's show DG and Weebs. So DG and Weebs got into it last night, guys. Thank you, Solo. DG and Weebs got into it last night. There was a little bit of a conversation. I don't think it was much of a disagreement, but I didn't even know that there was any trouble there, you see. And I don't even really know what happened. So it was Angie, Paige Baby, DG and Weebs. Did Weebs say what the problem was, why they fell out? I should have asked DG while he was in the box, shouldn't I? Weebs loves him long time. So nothing, it weren't mentioned as it was all riddles. Right, okay. You was confused. Just riddles. Do you want to watch it, guys? Because obviously if you've seen it, do you want to watch it? So, see, okay, so I don't think it's an obsession. I think when you make friends with somebody... Who's this in the box? Oh, here he is.
Hi, I've asked about 30 times in the chat. Can I have moderator?
Out.
Get your roots done.
Out. So it's not obsession. Right, okay, so when you make friends with somebody, right, you got to remember, I know my roots are terrible. You got to remember, right, not everybody has the same friendship expectations, and I think women are a lot different to men. All right, so when I make a friend on the app, I think, and you make friends with a male. So let's just say me and Luke, right? Let's use me and Luke as an example. I'm quite needy, and I don't know if it's because I'm female, but I'm very, very needy. I need attention. Like, if he doesn't message me every day or I don't get a phone call, yeah, we'll show it. If I don't get a phone call or something like that, I'm going mad. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, you haven't messaged me for a day or two. Like, why ain't you message me? And I'll take it personal. So I think it potentially could be a female thing. Maybe we expect too much out of friendship. And I don't think necessarily DG's done anything. He just hasn't met her level of expectation where friendship is concerned. Do you know what I mean? Because I've had the same with people. Where friendship's concerned. Like, I feel like I put more into it and I'm not getting the same back. But the other person can't commit to a certain level. Does that make sense, guys? So maybe that's what it could be. Right, let's watch it.
I don't have an issue with you. I unfollowed you because we don't go live together and it's unnecessary for me to follow you. And actually, I've followed everyone because, like you said, you are right. Everyone on this app is just going to use you and like, I've met people who I thought I was really cool with, who I go live with often, who couldn't even say hello to me. That's true. Which hurts my feeling because I came on here because I thought I was making friends and I thought, sure, now I can make money from it. Now I'm getting bigger. Now I can whatever. Now it can be something that I could potentially grow and do more. But
are you making money from it? And do you do TikTok full time?
What do you call full time? And what do you call money?
Do you have a job?
I have a lot of savings.
Do you have a job?
Guys, I get my gifts back in 3 minutes.
I suppose so. I didn't have a dog at one point. TikTok is not.
So you got what you rented out of it then?
And the sad reality with this app is, people do use you. You know, people do use you. There's times where I felt used. You know, at one point I was one of the biggest live streamers on the app. You know, it was all about misread and everything else. And I feel like sometimes when your platform takes a dip or you're not as relevant as what you used to be, people are less interested in you. And I have felt used, you know. Not now, I don't feel used now, but in the past, I feel like people used me to get where they wanted to be. They got where they wanted to be, and you know, that was it. Do you know what I mean? But not now, but I feel like I have been in the past, I've been used. And it's a sad reality that people do use you.
You do for TikTok full time?
No, I haven't got what I wanted. No.
What is it you wanted?
Thank you, Daniel.
Well, I'm actually, I lie, I'm getting more of what I wanted because I'm going to a different side of TikTok and I'm in rooms that I'm really grateful for. But because I've recently started battling more, I've made good money, but I'm not DG money. I'm not getting thousands every live.
I get thousands every live. I mainly go on Kick now. I only come on here to promote my Kick, just so you know.
I got a partnership with Kick.
Most of Scram with Dan's going to be on there, and I will be on there tonight watching Benefit Street. If you want to come over and chill, big up to you.
Yeah, I got a partnership with Kick. They offered me a partnership, and now
I hate to listen. I hate to put my nose in.
Thank you, Scroller.
But you know, I just get the impression we might need to sort this bit out that you know Weaves kind of is into DG a little bit more.
Oh, don't play that. Can I say, why has it got to be the conversation?
And she's so mixy, isn't she?
I'm just saying you might want to kind of just...
Do you know one of my favourite things about Delusive Angie, right, is that she says what other people are too scared to say. And you can't say that she doesn't. If she's got a thought, if she's thinking something, as were me, I wouldn't say that. She says what she thinks and she deals with the consequences after. Adam, I respect it. I really do respect it. I respect anybody that says it as it is. I mean, sometimes she says it a bit too much as it is. You know, she does go too far sometimes, but she asks the questions we all want to know.
Stamp on that.
I hate it when a man or woman are putting out here. One man's got
He's saying more to it. He's saying what is. People say there's more to it with Weaves and DG. I'm just saying what other people are saying because you hate Weaves.
No, I'm just saying this. Calm down.
Sorry.
Angie and Sheila are kicking off. 1 minute, guys.
I came out of my bedroom. Yeah. I can't remember what day it was, what time it was, I can't remember. And I came out of my bedroom, she had a pair of scissors in her hands and said she's going to SDAB me. That's what she said.
What I've noticed with Angie, right?
I'm just saying how I saw it.
What I've noticed with Angie, when she gets stressed or there's some pressure happening, she tends to have a drink, and that's her way of coping with it. It's like, you know, she's speaking about the tax man and everything else, and it can be overwhelming. Do you know what I mean? Like getting accountants and sorting out tax bills, getting receipts for tax reductions and everything else. I've got a gifting ban, Reese, and I think sometimes she deals with it by drinking, and it's a sad reality that many people face. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've had addictions. I've told you openly. I was a painkiller addict, and you know, I've gone through binge drinking as a way to cope. And I think that's what happens with Angie. Like, you know, when we've seen her with the cat and other situations, and now it's the tax and everything else. Like, and I'm not defending her. Do you know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, people always like see it as, oh, you know. Oh, thank you, Dan. Daniel, you're spoiling me. Gifts are back, guys. Yes. Do you know what I mean? And I'm not saying it because I'm a friend. Even when we weren't friends and I used to watch her, thank you, everybody, I still thought the same. Scout Slayer, mine's exactly the same, darling. If I'm feeling down or I'm not coping very well, I'll binge eat. I'll have a KFC, I'll have a fucking McDonald's later on. Thank you, everybody. And also as well, you know, when Rambo passed away and my nephew passed away, I was having vodka at 12 o'clock in the day. And I don't drink, guys. I very rarely drink. Unless like we're going out somewhere special, we're going away for the weekend or we're going to a gig. I never drink in the week. But when my nephew passed away and my dog passed away, I was having a couple of vodkas a day. And that's the truth. And we've all done it.
To save, to protect you, to, you know. I said no. He said, are you sure? I said no. And then he turned around and said,
thank you, Daniel. Thank you, everybody.
You're pretty sure about that because, you know, you could have a case of, you know. Yeah. I said no.
Should we request her for a battle, guys, and try and cheer her up a bit? Because I don't
care anymore.
I don't really feel comfortable with Cam 2 in while she's like this.
You don't understand what I've been through. Even the police are saying, are you sure you got nothing on your phone? I'm like, no. And they've seen what's on my phone, right? They've seen what's on my phone. I'm like, no. Hi, Miss Red.
Hiya, Ranj. Are you okay? Well, I know you're not okay. Do you want to do a quick battle and we'll try and cheer? Yeah, do you want to do a battle? What's going
let's
on,
do a battle. Where's Cockapoo? She didn't hear. She's got to be our mod.
She is your mod. Is she doing a good job?
I've not seen her for a few hours, to be honest with you, Miss Red.
She is working, Anne. She pops in the day. She works morning time, so she pops in and out. So she'll be in a minute, causing carnage, Ange.
Oh.
Are you okay? What's going on, Ange?
Oh, I'm just having a bad day today.
Okay. And everyone's allowed a bad day?
Yeah, I'm just having a bad day.
Why don't you put some music on and have a little dance and stuff like that? Get Cool Rider on and some 80s hits.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah?
Yeah, definitely. I think it was disgusting what Dad said about you, Miss Red.
Do you know what it is, Andrew? Right? These people, they try and get a rise out of you, you know, try and twist narratives because they're just so eager for attention and a platform, and people ain't getting it from me anymore, Ange. And I think, you know, we know what to do it, don't we, Ange?
Yeah.
Yeah? We know
He's
what
a
to do.
thug. Honestly, this man is a thug.
Yeah, he is. He is, and I think people see it. Thank you, everybody. People see it, Ange.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Good. Horrible person.
Yeah, I wasn't very happy, obviously, because it was twisted. What
Guys,
was
if
said.
you want to be unblocked for Miss Red, guys, I can't do that.
What I'll do is, Ange, when I come off, I'll come into your live, and everybody that wants unblocking, I'll unblock them. All right?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah? So
Thanks,
what's the topic of conversation today, Ange? What's hit the FYP? You doing your FYP today?
No, I'm just not in a good place today, to be honest with you.
Okay. All right, darling.
I've been drinking since 10 in the morning.
I was just saying, like, you know, sometimes people, you know, they have a drink to cope with stress and things like that. You know what I mean?
That's me.
I know it's you, and I've done it myself, Ange. I've done it myself. It's like I was just saying when my dog and my nephew passed away, I was having a couple of vodkas at 12 o'clock in the afternoon, and that's not me, you know. And I have noticed with you sometimes when you know you've got a bit going on and you've got pressures and everything, you know, you do have a little drink, and it's your way of coping.
Yeah. I appreciate that, Miss Red. Thank you.
And don't forget,
that's what it is.
Yeah, I know, and you've got a lot of people around you that care. You've got a good community there. You've got people that care. Just remember that. Don't focus on the negative so much. Focus on the positive, that you've got an amazing community and loads of people that are there.
I'm too drunk now, Miss Red. I'm too drunk.
It's not going in, is it?
And she drunk at 11:38 in the morning.
Here's Cool Rider by Michelle Pfeiffer on Amazon Music.
Oh, we got Cool Rider.
Go on.
Everyone and the guy.
On a mean machine, rebelling his eyes. I want a devil in skin tight. Are you ready, Ange?
Yeah.
I've been holding on tight to a cool rider. Alexa off. There we go.
Honestly, Miss Red, I do love you. I really do. And look, anyone that says something bad about Miss Red, yeah, we've had our beef. That's back and forth. We've had our beef, right?
Yeah.
But you don't deserve what you're getting. You don't. You're not the person that people are saying you are. You're just not.
We have had a back and forth, Ange, and I'm not proud of, I'm not proud of the stuff I've said to you
I'm not proud of the stuff I said about you either.
I don't think you're a bad person. I don't think you're a bad person. And even when we didn't get on, I was still in your room and you were still making me laugh, and I was still in there watching.
Yeah.
I really don't, and I'm glad that we've we're on a better page. I love that.
And you're not a bad person, Miss Red. All these people that are saying that you are, you're not. You're really not. And I'll say that with chest, you're not.
Thank you, Angie. Thank you.
Yeah, you're not the person that people are saying you are. You're really not.
You're going to make me bloody cry in a minute.
Honestly, you're not, though. We've all had our, back and forth. That's all it is. But you're not a horrible person.
No, neither are you. Neither are you.
Yeah, there's no, off the scenes and Miss Red does this and there's not.
Do you know, Ange, I'll never forget, when I got cancelled, you was one of few people that rang me. And I'll never forget that. Never forget it.
Yeah. Oh, I did that because I just felt you're not a bad person.
Thank you.
You're not the bad person that people are saying you are. You're not.
You bloody well are, that's for sure.
Sheila, we're having a moment. Kisses then. What did you say, Ange?
You're just not that bad person that people are saying you are. You know what I mean?
Sheila, stay in Ange's moment, please.
I've had a bit to drink tonight, so this morning they misread.
I was going to say get some water, but I'm not going to say that to you.
No,
I've
had a lot to drink tonight, this morning.
You drink water.
Honestly, though, I can guarantee you, if I was to have beef with, all the people I have beef with, I've had a lot of beef with you, but you're not that person that people are saying you are. You're not.
Okay. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you, Angie.
Yeah, you're not, and it's disgusting what they're saying about you.
Yeah. But we both get it, don't we, Ange? We both get it. You get it too. I get it. There seems to be a problem with males on this app continuously going at women. Do you know what I mean? I know that, verbally, if we go at men, they're allowed to go back, but I just think it is continuous. Like, give us a break. Give us a break. Yeah. What if it was your mum? What if it was your sister?
That's exactly what I said. What if it was your sister? You know what I mean? It's disgusting.
Exactly. I'm not saying
You're
that.
Not the problem. Luke's not the problem. They are the problem.
Yeah. Yeah. Luke's a good guy. And you've met him. You've met him and you've spent he's lovely, isn't he, Luke?
He's lovely, Luke, although he did touch my leg.
No, he did not.
Listen, he didn't touch my leg, obviously. He didn't. I'm just having a bit of banter. But, he's a lovely guy. Honestly, he's a lovely guy, Luke, yeah.
Do you remember when you got to the hotel and you video timed me? Because you went, oh, Luke, come up to my room and help me with my bags. It was like, fucking hell.
I was in the room and all of a sudden he was on the phone to Miss Red and Cockapoo.
That was hilarious, guys. He literally, boom, here is Angie was hello.
Yeah, but you aren't the problem. Luke's not the problem. They're the problem.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, sometimes we can be a problem, but I don't think we are, because we don't want to have wars with people. We just want to get on, come on, do our thing, and then, you know, we're happy. We don't need a back and forth with anybody. Just like you don't need a back and forth with people. You're quite, you know, capable, entertaining enough to sit there and hold your own room. You don't need a back and forth.
Exactly.
That's right, isn't it, Ange?
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody that gifted, by the way.
And can I just say one thing? Because people keep going about the clapper as well. Miss Red didn't realise that was a crime, right? So I've accepted that. Miss Red. That was years ago. Yeah, stop bringing that up. You know, I have brought that up, and I was wrong for bringing that up, and I apologise for that, Miss Red, because I have used that, and I feel I've used that.
You wasn't. I do feel it's been used, right? I do, but you know, and when you're mad with people, you do throw things in your face.
Yeah.
Like things that you've said about me, I threw in your face. Do you know what I mean? Things I've done to you, you threw in my face. It's the way the app goes. We throw shit at each other. But I genuinely I can't apologise enough for that, because
exactly.
I shouldn't have done that, Ange. I really shouldn't have
You
done
didn't
that.
realise that at the time, and I've forgiven you for that. You know, and I have brought that, and I have thrown that in your face, and I apologise for that, because I have done that.
Yeah.
I have thrown that in your face. I apologise for that.
It's
Absolutely.
okay. We can move on as adult women.
Yeah.
We can move on. We've done things.
But people are still talking about it. But however, you know, Miss Red has apologised for that, and she didn't realise that was what it was at the time, and I've forgiven her for that.
Revenge porn. I would never have done that. Never have done it like
exactly.
I wouldn't have got to the age of 42 and done something like that. You know, I've never been arrested. Well, I have been arrested, but not since I was 16. I wouldn't have done something like that to get a criminal record. You know, I shouldn't have done it anyway. Ange, as a woman, I shouldn't have done it.
But however, I have thrown that in your face, and I apologise for that. And I have done that.
Yeah, but I threw stuff in your face as well. Like, we both...
You have. Yeah.
We're both guilty of it.
We're both guilty of that, absolutely.
Piss off, Nanny. You don't need to come in here and be horrible. Thank you, everybody, for the gifts. Thank you.
And we love Miss Red around those ways, guys. We love Miss Red around those ways.
And I love that you've got a Brummie accent now.
That's from you.
I know, we love it. I'm going to buy you a Birmingham City t-shirt.
I'm a bit drunk this morning, guys. I apologise. I'm very drunk.
Yeah, Angie needs a Birmingham City t-shirt, guys. Fully-fledged Brummie now.
Yeah, but honestly, Miss Red, you know, people that, you know, they're using you for content.
Yeah, but it's the app, Ange. It's
and
the app.
what Dad's done to you was disgusting.
Thank you. Yeah, because he said I called him a turbo N, and I didn't. I didn't call him that. You know, I laughed at the fact that, you know, the mods put somebody in my box and I didn't want in my box, and I was expecting any minute for that person to turn round and say it. I didn't call it him. I was expecting that person to say it, hence why I wouldn't put him in a box, and he twisted it like I'd called it him. Even Corey yesterday, I would have respected Corey if he said, well, actually, no, she didn't. She didn't. But, like, people can't push the shit aside and just, like, say what's right, you know, because they hold that much hate, that much venom that they can't do the right thing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're similar to me, Miss Red, though. I feel you are similar to me, you know, and people just use you for content.
And the way I work is I treat people how they treat me. If you're nice to me, I'm nice back, and that's how I find you. If you're nice to you, you're nice back, and that's the way I am. Show a little bit of kindness, and I'll be kind back when it's needed.
And I can guarantee you, Miss Red does not do anything behind the scenes. She doesn't.
I have slagged a few people off, though, Ange, and I'll still do it.
But who doesn't? Who doesn't do that?
Yeah, I do. I have slagged people off. I've slagged you off.
Who hasn't done that? I've slagged people off.
Yeah.
Who has not done that? None of us are perfect, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I know. But I'm just glad that we're moving forward and we can actually sit here and have a conversation and not want to repeat other Z's off. I'm happy with that.
I won't remember this conversation tomorrow. You do realise?
I know. I just wanted to come and cheer you up a little bit, that's all, because, you know, I know.
You're a good person, Miss Fred, honestly. Remember that you are a good person. And I've thrown things in your face. Absolutely, I've done that. I hold my hands up to that. But you are a good person. You don't do things behind the scenes. You're not like them.
Like I say, I'm not perfect, Ange.
Yeah, but you're not like them. You're not like them. You're not like Dan and Daz. You're not one of them.
Yeah, well, you know, bottom of the barrel in it, but that's for another day. Thank you, Ange, for the battles.
Oh, thank you, Miss Fred.
But honestly, just have a laugh. Get your people in the box and, you know, have a laugh. Put some music on.
We've all warmed to Miss Fred.
That's right.
We have all warmed to
now the click cult, evil click cult. That's right.
Yeah, we love Miss Fred around these ways. We honestly do love you around these ways, honestly. And you're not like them. You'll never be like them.
Well, I hope not.
No, you'll never be like them. Mm. I'm a bit drunk.
Should we have a kiss, Ange? A kiss.
What's all that about, Miss Fred? I'm not a lesbian. But honestly, we do like you around these ways, Miss Fred, and you're not like them. They're on another level. You know what I mean?
They are on a fucking another level.
Yeah. Honestly, don't take it to heart what they're saying.
No, I don't. Well, it hurts at the time. You know that. You know.
Yeah.
You know that.
Well, we've had a lot of beef. Me and you've had a lot of beef. And I hold my hands up. I've used things against you. Yes, I have.
I've done the same, Ange, you know. But like I say, I'm just glad we are where we are, and that's all that matters. The past is the past, right?
Yeah, exactly, Miss Fred.
That's right, Angie. The past is the past.
The past is the past, and don't let everyone tell you differently, love. You know, you are a good person. Always remember that you are a good person.
And so are you, Ange.
I can be, but I have my moments.
We've got hearts, right, Ange? We've got hearts, and we know when to show a little bit of empathy, a little bit of sympathy, and you know that's good. Yes.
Yeah, but I'll always support yourself and Luke. You know, than the rest of them. I'll always support you and Miss Luke. I might get a bit mad at times, but however, I'll always support you.
I think Luke really fancies you, to be honest.
I think he fancies me.
I do, Ange. Do you know that day? No, honestly. Do you know that day he went to pick her up, guys? He put his best aftershave on. He got a haircut, best shoes and everything. Honestly, he definitely fancies you.
I can't wait to see him in the house on the 27th. Is it 27th?
Yeah, it's going to be brilliant.
Yeah, I can't wait to see him in the house.
You want him to win, Ange?
I do want Luke to win here.
Ah, there we go. Team Luke to win.
Yeah, I think it's going to be the Bambi of the house, though.
I think you're going to be very wrong.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, because I think Luke can be quite feisty. Yes, I don't think he's going to be the Bambi.
You don't? Who do you think is going to be the Bambi then?
Well, I know Talia's going in. Talia is far from a Bambi.
Yeah.
Luke, I don't think Luke's a Bambi. CLA, she definitely isn't a Bambi. So I don't know who the fourth person is. Potentially they could be a Bambi. But I think Talia, Luke and CLA would give as good as the gap.
Well, I can't wait.
It's going to be brilliant. I cannot wait. It would just need content because it's just saying repetitive shit on the FYP all the time.
Do you know the location of it, though?
I don't. Luke, don't tell me anything because I accidentally let stuff out. Remember that time when he picked you up from Birmingham and he took you home and I come online and I went, they're on the way back. And I got a message, you're not meant to say that. That's what I'm like.
Luke was telling me, for God's sake, Miss Fred is live telling everyone our location.
I don't mean to do it. It just happens.
Yeah, I remember him saying that. For fuck's sake, Luke and Miss Fred, stop telling it. Put him in left.
I don't mean to do it, Ange. Just
Because we were watching you. You were live. You were doing your FYP, and we tuned in. We were on our way. So so Luke picked me up about 8 a.m, and we're on our way. And then Luke said, "Oh, for fuck's sake, Miss Red's only told everyone that we're on our way."
So nobody tells me anything, guys, anymore because it just comes out verbal diary.
Yeah, because we weren't going to tell anyone that because I was going to make out I was going to leave in the evening because of the threats that I was getting.
Because there was a lot going on behind the scenes, weren't there? A lot of threats and everything. Like TikTok don't even know the half of it, guys, what was going on. And I'm not going to say, do you know what I mean? But that's why I think like a lot of people, there was a lot of stress, that you're seeing on camera and stuff like that because you couldn't really say what was going on, but there was stuff going on, wasn't there?
Well, on the last night, I think that was Ems's night, was the last night. I phoned DG and said, I'm not coming. And he said, why? I said, I'm getting threats of acid. And I said, I'm not turning up. And I was in tears. I was really bad. And he said, listen, they're just trolls. And I did decide to turn up. But I phoned Luke and I said, Luke, come pick me up that night. He never picked me up that night. He phoned me that night and said, do you want me to pick you up in the morning? I said, pick me up first thing in the morning at 8 a.m. Don't tell anyone, just come pick me up. So he came to pick me up at that morning. So we were listening to you, Miss Red. Yeah. And then, because we had a phone call, didn't we? You were, and Miss Red turned around and said, well, Angie and Luke's on their way home. I can't remember what you said.
But nobody told me not to say anything. I was like, no, because I knew there was on the way home. I thought, okay, I'll be able to say now because, she's been picked up. Do you know what I mean? So I thought I can say if you would have said don't say anything till we get to Monday, I wouldn't have said the words.
No, you wouldn't have said a word, but no one told you not to say a word. But however, we told you on our way home, Miss Red.
Luke did tell me not to say anything about him going in the morning, so I didn't. But as soon as I knew you was in the car and you were safe, that's why I was like, oh, they're on the way back. Not this way.
And that's when Luke was like, for fuck's sake.
I got a message from him, or it was a voice note. He went, you weren't meant to fucking say anything. Oh, didn't know. Piss off.
We were listening to you in the car.
I know you was. I got a message off you, a voice note, and I could hear you in the background as well. It was great.
Yeah, but however, it was it is what it is.
Yeah, so it's gonna be really good, this one, especially with CLA and Luke and whatnot going in. It's gonna be fantastic.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I really am. I'm looking forward to Luke and who's going in? CLA, Luke. Who's the other two? Tally. Who's the other one?
Talia, and I don't know the fourth person. Luke wouldn't tell me. He won't tell me.
Yeah, I'm not interested in Talia, to be honest with you. I'm not interested in her at all.
I don't get on with Talia. Everyone knows. I mean, we've done a lot in the sun, but I think she's going to be really good. I really do.
I'm not going to play Talia.
Are you not?
No. I won't be playing Talia, but Luke the Judge, CLA, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, I think Talia's going to surprise everybody because she's quite gobby, isn't she? So I think,
Talia.
So I think she's going to give us as good as she gets.
But she also came to my house, so.
I know she did. I think her and CLA are going to clash a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not playing Talia on my live, but other people can do, but I won't be playing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, for that reason.
Let's see who the fourth person is, guys, because maybe
I think it's going to be either Zach or Alpha Bar.
I don't think it's going to be Alpha Bar. I think potentially maybe Zach. Maybe it's a red herring.
I think it is a red herring, but that's going to be bullshit, though. Can you imagine Zach like he's some celebrity? Oh, he's the fourth person. That's embarrassing. I'll be so disappointed.
Will you be playing Zach's day? Are you playing Zach's day?
If Zach is the fourth person, I won't be playing him, no. Because just to me, he you know, he's caused a lot of shit on the set. And if he's that fourth person, I won't be playing him, no.
Ah, there you go. See,
Can't be
guys.
asked with it.
That's it. That's two people down. So Angie's gonna play CLA and Luke, and not.
CLA and Luke. I won't be playing Telly, and I won't be playing Zach.
I'll be playing everybody, Ange.
Yeah. Welcome to Miss Red's live, guys. She's going to be playing everybody.
Yes, I'm playing it. I don't care. Even though I've got beef with Zach, if it is him, I had beef with Talia. You know, me and Talia aren't the best of friends. I'm still going to play her because I want to give everybody, you know.
Yeah, but she came. She turned up in my house, innit? So I won't be giving you the airtime.
Hey, I thought you and her were okay.
We were okay, but no, she turned up in my house.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got my mother here. I've got an elderly mother here, so I'll never respect anyone that turns up in my house, and I'll never play them on my platform.
Okay, darling. Well, there you go, Talia. You've crossed her now.
Yeah, I'll play everybody else. I'll play CLA. I'll play everybody else, yeah.
It's going to be good anyway. Your come down with them is going to be hard to beat because it was fucking brilliant.
I think it will be beaten because of a CLA going into the house. I think if CLA was not going into the house, it would be a big flop.
Ooh.
I think CLA is holding everyone out, holding this come down with me, yeah.
I think Luke's quite a big personality, though.
Oh, no, as well as Luke, yeah. Luke's amazing. We love Luke around these ways, yeah. I think he'll be good.
Luke's a big personality, but I do, like I say, I just can't wait. It's going to be fantastic.
Yeah, I can't speak. We will be playing Luke, the judge, and whoever else is in the house, I will not be playing Talia on my life now.
Oh. You've crossed Talia.
Yeah. I don't appreciate people turning up at my house now.
Yeah, I don't agree with anybody going to anybody's house, doxing and things like that. I'm completely against it.
Yeah. So, I have kind of delayed reaction here, so I will not be playing her on my life now.
There you go, guys. All right, Ange, I'll let you go, darling.
Thank you, Miss Red.
I'll get back. Turn that frown upside down. Get your music on and have a laugh.
Thank you, Miss Red. I appreciate that. Thank you. Everyone, make sure you send some hearts for Miss Red. Thank you, Miss Red.
With Ange as well, guys. All right, bye, Ange.
Thank you, Miss Red. Bye.
Bye, darling. Talia, Zach, you've crossed her now. She didn't want a kiss, did she? Yeah, like, look, I know she's going to be back into a rant again, but, like I say, we've had our back and forth, we've had our toxicness, and, some terrible things have been said, terrible things have been done, but I don't want to be arguing with anybody. I really don't, guys. Like, if other people give me a break, you never know what's going to happen. Do you know what I mean? Because life's too short. I don't want to sit here at the age of 45 and monetize off arguments with people. Do you know what I mean? I fucking don't. And, like, honestly, it's not nice. Like, this is my job. I see this as a work environment. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to have this. It's boring. Really is. Yeah, kindness. And look, I've said the worst about her. Like, off the app. Like, I've prayed that she gets hit by buzzes and things like that. Do you know what I mean? And it's just nastiness. I don't want to do it. I don't want to think that way about anybody. Surely Katie B's not going out. I'm only being honest. It's so draining. It's so draining. I'm just being honest. That's where I was at. Like, when we was in the height of our beef. Thank you, Kay. I don't mean it. I don't want anybody to get hit by a bus. Nothing's that bad that, you want someone to get hit by a bus. Do you know what I mean? It's just the thought, the thought process that I was in at the time. You think Katie B? It's not me, guys. I am not going into the house for cooking. Thank you, Aaliyah. Oh, Aaliyah, thank you, darling. Surely not Katie B. I think she'll be good. It's you, Alicia's mum. But thank you, Aaliyah. Big up, Aaliyah. Aaliyah, love you. Thank you, darling. Get a pin. Where's our Aaliyah one? Spoiling me today. Like, I can't stand Katie B, but... Hello, Kit Kat Viv. I can't stand Katie B, but I think it would be fireworks if she went in. Thank you, Aaliyah. Could it be Kev? Could you imagine if it was Kev? That would be all my Christmases come together. I would be in the car on the way to London, and I would definitely be speaking to that one. They'd have to get security at the door to stop me from going and speaking to that one. Yes. Thank you, everyone. Torian would be good, because she's quite feisty, Torian. I don't want, like, polite, nice people going in. I want rebels. I want, you know, problematic people. I want drama queens in there. Like, come on now. We're not watching fucking the Waltons. We want drama. We want scraps. We want lasagna at the wall. Tiramisu in faces. Do you know what I mean? Oh, well, we having jacket potatoes today then. It's got jacket potatoes. Kev's been slagging DG off. Yeah, but if you look at Zach and DG, Zach got invited. If you look at Talia and DG, CLA and DG. So I think that for the sake of content, for the sake of shows, a beef is squashed aside. You want the baddies? Gemzino? Well, I'm guessing because it's that way. You know, it's south, isn't it? So, thank you, Katie. Thank you, darling. Luton, London, I don't know where, Cambridge, wherever. I don't know. Honestly, hand on heart, and everybody I love, I don't know where it is. Luke has told me nothing. Luke has learnt his lesson to tell me anything, because I can't keep my mouth shut. I know nothing, guys, I promise you. I'm going in. There's a no DG's payments. I think James and Jamesy. James, Ozzy would be good. I can't see Lucy doing it. I think Lucy would be great as well, because of Lucy and Talia. Could they push the beef aside to go in there? I mean, Luke and Zach did, so anything could happen. Do you know what I mean? DG needs to do a show like Jeremy Kyle. TikTok creators come to fix their problems. That's my job. Do I know Luke's menu? I do know. I can't tell you Luke's menu. I do know it. Yeah. Yeah, Lucy's a good one. Stars in your eyes. Thank you, Shah Khan. Oh, is Lucy going to Portugal? Is she? So it won't be her then. He'd start beans on toast. He surpassed himself with this menu. Yeah, it's surpassed himself, guys. I struggle with Lucy, I can't lie. Right, guys, should we get back on with the FYP? Because I've still got more videos to show. Yeah? See, I think Luna would be hilarious. Thank you, Claire. Luna is my favourite Karen on the app. I know a lot of people, you know, aren't into her, but I think she's hilarious. Right, let's get on with some more FYP, guys. Thank you, stars in your eyes, my darling. Right, before we get on with this FYP, there's 1.9k people in the room, right? So, guys, we have a gift goal here, and yes, I am a beg. This is my job, it's what I do. Let's smash the crown target, guys. We've got the carousels, we've almost got the corals. All we need to do now is smash the crowns, all right, guys? So, there's 1.9k people. We've only got 50 crowns to get through, everybody, and we can do this. We can do it in 5-10 minutes. Thank you, guys. Gets me motivated. Right, let's crack on with the FYP, guys. Now, what I want to talk about, big up everybody. If you want a pin, let the moderators know, please, because you've got to get something for your money. So, guys, what I want to talk about now is this whole Jolene situation. So, obviously, over the last 24 hours, it's booted off. Fraser spoke about it last night, but I'll be honest with you, I've seen these videos. I was going to speak about it, yeah. yesterday because, you know, I went on with the whole, you know, dance thing and whatever. But I was going to speak about this yesterday, but obviously Fraser's covered it. So we're just going to do our bit today. We're going to have our opinions on it today. All right, guys. Thank you, everybody, for my crownies. Thank you, guys. Right, so let's get the videos. Like you did it, Suze! Thank you, Suze. Right, Suze is going to get a pin because she completed the corals for me. Right, so like I said, I had the videos a couple of days ago. Where are they? Right, because I'm seeing new characters unlocked here. Was it on that account? Was it on that account? Yesterday. Bear with me, everybody. Right, so it wasn't that account. So it must have been this account. Oh, yeah, it was yesterday, weren't it? Bear with, guys. Okay, here we go.
Never ever accept somebody to.
So this is Elaine, guys. Thank you, everybody, for the crowns. So this is it Elaine, and she's competing for competitions. I don't know what competitions they're all competing for, guys. So I can't be thorough on that. But basically, there's a lady on the app called Jolene. And she's a singer, and she's got a very wealthy partner, Kenneth. She's got a very wealthy partner, and at the minute they've got a bit of a bad reputation for going around and sniping and knocking people off competitions and things like that. So that's what we're going to get into today. Thank you, Jodie Marie. Thank you, everybody. Old enough to see, someone just said old enough to be a granddad. I've got to be honest, darling, my husband's 62. He's older than me because I love an older man, especially that one. So for me, like, I couldn't sit here and say anything about age. Thank you for the crown, Jam, because, you know, I'm with an older man. Do you know what I mean? But I do feel like, how can I say this? She isn't, whatever's going on, it's not fair, is it? Because their money is making them dominate the app. Do you know what I mean? They're dominating the app with their money, and they're upsetting a lot of people. And I just think, like, it's intimidation, it's bullying. Kenneth has private jets, the lot. So I just think it's intimidation, it's bullying, it's unhandedness, and it's not nice. It's not nice because you've got real, genuine communities that push their creator to get where they need to be. You know, hard-working people, normal people that do a 9 to 5, you know, got normal jobs, not multimillionaires, that are putting all this money forward for their favourite creator to, you know, to win in these competitions. And it's not fair for these people's community. And that's my stance on it, really. I know that it's TikTok, it's all about money, it's all about survival of the fittest, but I don't like people using money to claim power, to have power. I've seen it with so many big gifters on the app. I don't like it, right? And I'm not like, you know, I could sit here and I could say completely different in the hope of getting, you know, lions and universes, but I'm going to sit and I'm going to stand for what's right. Do you know what I mean? And at the end of the day, I'm thinking about genuine people that are supporting their creators. And I think that anybody that knows about all this that's going on and is getting gifted, knowing what is going on, you're staying quiet for the sake of money, I think you're as bad.
Miss Red, just quickly, they did it to me the other day. I was like 500,000 points ahead at number 1. She was all the way down the board, and then Kenneth gifted her and she went to number 1 after we'd worked all day.
So this is what I'm saying, Chelsea. It's the genuine communities like yours, like all these communities. They're all working hard, and then you've got some divvy with overgrown teeth, you know, throwing his money around, trying to dominate. And
He looks like the fella from Poltergeist 2, you know, the one who sings walking down with the hat on.
I don't know, I ain't seen that.
Okay, Miss Red, that's all I wanted to let you know. And we're doing live pro. Bye.
I missed that last bit. Oh, she went. What was the last bit she said, guys? Because it glitched. Do you agree with what I'm saying, everybody? Do you agree with what I'm saying? Because, I mean, look at what she's just said, and I didn't even know that. He looks like Izzy Pop. I didn't even know that. Her community has worked so hard to get her to, you know, number, whatever, what did she say? Number 1, she was nearly, yeah. And then they come in and they snipe it. She's doing live pro. Who's doing live pro? EQ. Is she doing live pro? I'm doing live pro then. Not this week, but I'm going to go for it in a couple of months. Yes, I want to be live pro. Absolutely. I know a couple of other people are doing live pro with me, Corey and whatnot. Yes, I will be doing live pro. But she wouldn't say no to dollar. No one's going to say no to money. It's why everybody's here. The only reason people are sat in front of the cameras, hosting lives, going lives, doing battle, is all for financial gain. Facts. I've sat here and said it. See, I don't think I'd get live pro, even though we have an amazing community in here. Thank you, Jam. You know, we don't get, I hate saying this, but we don't get high gifters in a sense of, you know, high levels and they're in here continuously. We do it as a community. Do you know, if I've got a goal or I want to be whatever. Do you know what I mean? We got it for, I know you got it for your pearls. I know you did. You have to be on all day to, yes, I know that. I know. It's keeping live pro once you have it. Yeah, see, for me, I'd struggle to make 1.9 million diamonds a month. No, I'm not doing live pro, guys. Yeah, I couldn't do that. Couldn't do it. I'd have to be on battling all the time and everything. I ain't doing that, guys. It's too much trouble. I will do a singing campaign now, and I'm going to win it, yes. Yeah, so I won't do live pro. But I will do a singing competition, just one. That's right. Let's get into these videos anyway. I'd love to win a singing competition, guys. Honestly, I'd love to win it because there's some amazing talent on this app. You know, Sophie sings, Lucy Closia. There's so many amazing singers. Just to compete with them. Thank you, Rachel. I'd love it.
Post a video of 2 people winning a campaign and saying this is what the app's about, when what you actually did was make sure that someone you dislike didn't win a campaign just because you're not able to go. Every single person that is defending, you know what's going on, because I'm not all about that. Chapman, you support someone that is unfortunately now involved in what's going on, and so I don't want to
hello Lauren
speak on their name in front of you, and that's what I want to say on it.
Crazy.
But what has happened,
you got gifted as well, Fraser, didn't you? You got vault gifts because they tried to shut you down. Yeah, they tried to shut you down and you still carried on, didn't you, Fraser? Fair play to you, mate. I respect anybody like that. I respect anybody that tells somebody, you know, to piss off. Well, you didn't say piss off, but you still had, oh, thank you, Adam. Big up, Adam. Thank you for my teddy bear. Thank you, Adam. Let me give you a pin. So basically, this Jolene one has been banned from attending competitions or something like that because of something that she said to somebody. So and now she's sniping because she doesn't want people that she likes winning these competitions. Yes. And Miss P used to be this lady's very good friend, and Miss P knew that this lady was being bullied, and obviously because we know Miss P loves their dollar, Miss P has basically sold this Elaine one out. Am I right, Fraser? This is what I'm getting anyway. I'm not seeing her on the app.
Is this has been going on for months.
That's right.
It's not new to the app.
Yeah, let me get Fraser in. I don't like Miss P either. I don't like Miss P. I think she's greedy.
Hello, my love.
Hello.
Right. So basically, what's happening is that Jolene and Kenneth are sniping people below a young creator called Thea to get them above her to take her off of any campaigns.
Yeah.
Even though that Jolene can't attend events because of what happened with Reese, and there's been a lot going on behind the scenes. Now, I wasn't aware that the lady that came up in my live last night, there's a creator on here called Dolly Holly,
Yeah.
who I grew up with, who's a friend, and I've known her mum's known me for nearly all my life, 30 plus years.
Yeah.
And I didn't realise she was the guardian that ended up looking after Thea. So I wasn't aware until she got up in my box. And there was a lot of this was tried to be squashed a couple of months ago, but sadly, the scenario and the situation is still going on. And this has also now come more so to light with Miss P, because they have gifted Miss P, knowing what they were doing to Thea, and had already stated that she doesn't agree with the bullying, but now won't speak out on it. And that's the bottom line of it. It's not the case of gifting. Listen, Kenneth can gift his wife all he likes. It's his money, his choice. He can do what he's doing. But when you're trying to push people that you don't truly support and you've never supported before to knock that young person off, then, you know, it's, for me, you're doing it the wrong way. It also come about that she'd actually threatened to STAB this young girl.
That's right.
And Thea actually didn't want to go to the police because she was trying to protect Jolene in a sense. In all honesty, I would have fucking dealt with it however I would have dealt with it. But, you know, it's just very sad. And some people are right. These music competitions aren't music competitions. They're not. Okay, that is about, there's a level of gifting, but you also have to remember that these creators that have spent 2, 3 years building up their lives on here to be able to get themselves seen by other people is such an important thing, because it is their passion.
Exactly. Can I just say something? Do you know what I would do? If I was all these people that have a problem with what's going on, that are being fucked over, I wouldn't even compete in the competitions. I would make a stand, and I would, I'd make a stand to TikTok. Look, what's the point of doing these competitions? Because you've got some fucking guy in America and his doolally fucking girlfriend or wife, whoever she is, that is coming in and just ruining it for everybody. And people should make a stance against doing these competitions. And then nobody, do you know what I mean? And then maybe TikTok will do something about it then.
And bearing in mind, and I said this last night, bearing in mind, Jolene has a record label. She is signed to a record label. These young people on here do not have that advantage of that record label or having that finance behind them. So it's not a case of getting a better team. It's not a case of sniping to the point. These do it for passion. They're doing it so they have the opportunities, like going out to the Eurovision or going out to Ibiza to an event, or going down to when they've done the thing in Brighton and stuff like that. So there's a whole thing around it. Listen, I totally get if people are on TikTok and they don't understand what the concept of TikTok is, okay, then there is a level of naivety, okay, because it is cash. Don't care what anyone says, right? But at the same point, it's the fact that when there is a history of and a pattern of behaviour, and they're wanting to push it onto other people. And I said this weeks ago when Dave come out about Zoe, that there are so many more layers to this, and other people sadly won't speak up with regards to fucking doing it. I'll give you
the chance to get that people's silence is being bought, isn't it? And at the end of the day, and I just want to say this: the singers on this app don't get half of the recognition, half of the support, or half of the gifts that a majority of other creators get. So they really are fighting. Their communities really are,
Yeah.
Going out of the way to try and push these campaigns. And I agree, Jamie. Miss P's content is just sat there, you know, being over animated when she's getting a gift. You know, all of this all day, every day, when people are sending lines and universes, it's fake. It's fake because it's that she's used to. Like, you don't have all them reactions all day, every day when you're used to getting the amount of gifts that you get. And I'll be honest with you, I'll be real. Do you know what I mean? It's not genuine reactions. It's just hyping the crowd up. It's hyping your room up. It's being, you know, when you go to TikTok or you join TikTok, they tell you how to do this. You know what I mean? They show you what to do.
You are told. Yeah, 100%. I've been there, done it. And that's why they want all the professional setups. That's the main focus. And you are molded into that way and how to do it. 100% agree with you on that. It's just, and I think people thought as soon as I was gifted that I was going to actually change my view. Right, but let me state, I will never, how I say it, I will always be who I am. It ain't never going to change me. I'm not going to swap because someone's got cash. It just doesn't work like that. I'm not a fickle person, not by any means.
Yeah, I love that you did that. I love that you still had your opinion anyway. Do you know what I mean? Because
do you know what the scary thing was though, Red? Is that he put in my comments, right? How do you think I felt and how she bullied me? So I said to him, are you telling me that you was bullied by a young woman with all your multi-millions of pounds, you was bullied? Well, not me directly, no. How do you think Jolene felt? And I'm like, so what is your issue? And the whole point was, and all their answers, and they couldn't really directly answer it, and they were offered several times to get in a box. I even offered them to drop everybody, mute my comments so we could have a conversation, right? So there wouldn't have been any outside influence, wouldn't have been anything at all. But they refused.
Yeah. No, I don't think Jolene's far from soft. She's a very smart cookie and she knows what she's doing. And at the end of the day, the way I see it is, if you're having to spend all this money are you really winning in life? Like, I'm sorry, you're not. How much money has this guy got? He's going to fucking run out of it eventually. More for it.
Look him up. Look him up. He is, I mean, it's a ridiculous amount of money. But the problem is as well, the reason they're on the UK side while Jolene's here is because
America is too, I know that, you know, the leaderboards are really high. Leaderboards, that's why they're over here. But I'm sorry, but they're ruining it. And look, it's TikTok. People can do or spend whatever they want to spend their money on, right? It's like, you know, we compete for popular, but it's completely different. It's a different scenario. But you have got genuine communities that are fighting for their creator. They're pushing, they're giving everything that they've got to get their creators through to these competitions. And then you've got people like that are using their power, their money to take it away from genuine communities. And this is what I don't like. This is the difference. Like, do you know what I mean? If you're helping me on the popular, it's pennies, it's a poll, you know, it's a 100 coin gift. It's not lions and universes and millions of coins. And this is what these people are having to do when they're doing these competitions. More Dread said more for them. It's an insane amount of money, and I think, like, you know, this Elaine one, and you know, she said Miss P was a friend, and the fact Miss P is not saying anything, well, she's not going to, is she? Because we know that Miss P she's just pure greedy. She does campaign after campaign after campaign, battle after battle after battle with bare minimum content, and I don't know how the fuck, because the community's not massive, she only has a couple of 100 viewers in her live. How the fuck are these people continuing to do this every fucking day of the week? I'm sorry, it's lack of care for your community. I couldn't sit here, I don't know about you, Fraser, push campaign after campaign after campaign, battle after battle after battle. I couldn't, you guys, I couldn't.
No, I very rarely battle. And I think over in the last year, I've only done one, and that was an in-house agency one. That was the only one that I've done.
Yeah.
Because for me, I just like coming on, doing what I'm doing. I enjoy having the interaction with my guys on my chat, and also outside it when they're, conversation. I always try and catch up and shit like that with them. I just enjoy doing what I do.
Yeah, and that's it. That's it for me. It's, this is my livelihood. This is my job, and obviously I love it. Some days I don't. I have good days and bad days. But as a live streamer, thank you, Lisa Marie. Yeah, I set my goal. Nothing more. But I could not sit here and rinse my community day in, day out. I wouldn't sleep at night.
It's listen. It's all. It's. I think when it comes, how it all comes across. I think sometimes, and I said this last night, when you have that person that I think they believe that they have a sense of entitlement and control, especially on that side and scenario. And that's my opinion. It's not going to change my opinion. You know what I mean? But I won't switch. I won't change up because somebody's come in and dropped something. I will still stand on it. That would be the most hypocritical thing I could ever do, I think.
Yeah. I mean, I battle, I battle Anjab, I battle a day or a couple of weeks, but not to the extent
not
where
consistently, no. Oh, God, no.
Yeah.
It's a consistent thing. It's not, you're talking hours of it. You're not talking like you're sitting there, like you'll sit there and you actually have a conversation while battling. You're not sitting there actively going, guys, can we do it? Can we jump up? Come on, let's do it. And you're hitting 25k plus in like 10 battles. It's crazy.
It's insane, and it's not coming from a place of jealousy because I've had the numbers, I've had the community, I've still got a community, I still hold numbers. It's nothing that I couldn't do or couldn't have done in the past. It's just, I couldn't sleep at night knowing, because I have got a lot of people that genuinely would go above and beyond for me, and I couldn't do that to them. I could not fucking do it to them day in, day out. And I think it's wrong. I think it's lack of responsibility as a live streamer, creator, to expect your community day in, day out to fight for all these battles, fight for all these campaigns. It's fucking wrong. Because our communities, I say our people, you love us. Do you know what I mean? And you go above and beyond to make us happy. And I just think it's wrong. Continuous battles, competitions, and I will stand by that. I'll stand by it. It's like I could do Live Pro, right? I could get a cash grab and do Live Pro because realistically, that's all it is, right?
Yeah.
But I would have to sustain 1.6 million, thank you everybody, diamonds a month. That is
that's a lot. That is a lot.
For what? For a Live Pro badge? Like, what benefits does it give you? Live Pro, I'm sorry. It's a badge of honour. But I mean, at the end of the day, there are creators on here, and I will stand by. They've put years and years of content, years and years of building a community, right? I do think there are some creators, live streamers on here that do deserve the Live Pro title. But not newcomers that have just come along and doing battles. Like, you get people like DJ. Some people love or hate her EQ. She's an OG. She's been here for years. CLA. Do you know, these type of people that have genuinely been on this app for years and years. Do you know what I mean? They've earned the fucking stripes.
Yeah, listen, my view is if you're sitting in a room and you're there because you enjoy it's not just the host, it's enjoying the environment that you create, okay? Then people would do it. There are some rooms that you can't sit in because it's not your sort of thing. But if people were in there, because people rely on like hosts sometimes, because that sometimes is their only form of interaction, it's their only form of communication, and they can build an affinity with the person they're talking to. So if you're a relatable person and talking about relatable things, right, then you're offering that to them. It's how it is, and regardless of whoever you are or whether you like, when you find that place and you like sitting there, you'll be there forever, whether it's the likes of somebody that sits there with fucking 15,000 or you've got 150 in there. It's not always about the size of your room. It's about the area and the community to build. It's what it is.
Yeah, but like I say, Fraser, I do believe there are some people on the app that, have earned Live Pro. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do agree with that statement.
Yeah, purely because of the content they've done and they've done the do's on here. But there are people that join the app, they've had a room, they do battling for me isn't content. Battling for me doesn't warrant having a live pro badge. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it's not content. Battling is not content. I'm sorry. And that's what TikTok want this app to be. They want it to be battling. They want this app to be just a battling site. So
yeah, and I think after a certain amount of time, I think that will change, because I think you'll see a new evolution on the side of people actually going live with the pro, because how they're trying to design studio and everything else now, they're content creating. You'll see more gamers on here. You're seeing more artists and like your magicians and stuff like that. So what they're trying to do is move it, because they realised last year that they couldn't get agencies to have the like studio rooms where they could get creators to come in and do 2 hours. It was never going to work. So the promotion is there for studio and to create that professional setup with what you got.
Yeah.
Right, I'll let you get on, my love, but I appreciate that. Thank you.
All right, bye, Fraser. Thank you, darling.
Bye, no worries, bye.
Bye, darling. Bye. Like, I'm sorry. Somebody in the comment section just said, right, about battles. People do like to gift and watch battles. It's just preference. I don't understand, like, how someone can sit and enjoy battles all day. I know different folks for different strokes. I'm probably speaking for me personally. Let's just say if it was, like Luke and EQ have the battle in the afternoon. I don't mind them battles because they're funny. It's just a one done. When I battle Angie, it's a one done. Do you know what I mean? But could you really sit and watch me battle from morning till night? Because the nuggies don't mean anything. It's just a number on a screen. I mean, there are some people that I do love to beat in a battle. Angie, Luke. I genuinely, DJ, Dave, I love fucking genuinely winning these people. But not all day. It doesn't mean anything. Means nothing. It's just a manipulative way of fleecing your community. And I will say this, shame on everybody that sits and battles day and night. Shame. Thank you, Liz. Because you are pushing your community above and beyond more than what they need to be pushed. Facts. Facts. It's a quick cash grab. It's a cash grab because your community's going to run out of money and then you have to wait for new people to fucking join. I am in a lot of debt because of battling. This is what I'm saying. I want to know, these people that are continuously battling all day and all night, are they doing checks with people that are supporting these battles? Are you doing checks with these people? That's what I want to know. It's a lot of pressure, a lot. Hi, darling.
Hi, Bob.
Kit Kat beef. That scares me, the fact of people being in debt. Exactly that. And I couldn't put my head on my pillow at night knowing that people could potentially be being put into debt watching me battle all day. Couldn't do it. Nope. Like I say, I'm sat here, I'm giving you content, I'm speaking to you, right? This is content. Me sat screaming at the screen, come on, come on, come on, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Nah. Creators need to check and say their supporters who are gifting them big, please be careful. Yeah, I do. People that have supported me a lot in here over years, do you know what I mean? I'll check. Always have, always will. And I say, you don't have to do that. You don't need to do it. Yeah, because you have to be responsible. Because people love you and they appreciate you. Some people want to go above and beyond. I have just watched Miss Miyagi. Yeah, I don't like her. And it's not out of jealousy. I don't like her. I think she's very cocky. Don't like the way she pushes a community, even though it's a job. TikTok's a job. I just think it's wrong. Pure greed. But it was my choice to do so, so my fault only. Yeah, always and only spend what you are capable of doing. Never take Alana out, never go into debt, never use a credit card, never use your last fucking £100. Always know your limits, always. Every day, every campaign, Vicky. Every day. I know if I want to push a campaign, right, how many campaigns have I done over the years? I actually won one by mistake when I did the leaderboard. I've done leaderboard once, right? And I won that campaign by accident and I gave the money away. I gave the £500 away to a charity. Didn't even keep the £500 that I won through the campaign. Yeah. But if I do a campaign, it'll be one a year, 2 a year, because it's a lot of hard work. And when I did the Heart Me campaign and I got my 10,000 Heart Me's, I never even got my fucking trophy. Thank you, Dean, darling. And you pushed me really hard for that Heart Me campaign. Never even got my trophy that I was promised. Is the proof of that? Or no, you'll never see it. Fuck off. She's losing friendships over it because some people value more money than friendship. And it's sad. I haven't, Kate. I've not done a campaign in years. I think how many years? I haven't. But I could do if I wanted to. But not only, is it hard going, you have to fucking put loads of... I ain't got the patience to sit here for 12 hours. I can't do it. I'd get bored. And when I don't like something and I get bored, I don't want to do it anymore. Do you know what I mean? I can't. If my art's not in something, I ain't doing it. Not for no amount of money in the fucking world. Money over morals with some creators. Yeah. I agree. Yeah. I've done leaderboard once. I tried it for my birthday. I think we did quite well on my birthday. Didn't you? You did quite well on my birthday. Popular I love. I love popular. I will always do that every day because you can do it with pennies. Do you know what I mean? Thank you, Jane. Thank you, darling.
Thea Hamilton is being targeted. Oh, this is what you're saying. Okay. I did a whole post about this.
I fucking love popular, Bev.
And the thing is, I absolutely, when it all was going down and I was online, I was in so much support of Miss P and her community. And I said they couldn't have done this to a better person. They couldn't have supported a better person. Your team pushed you so much in these campaigns that I'm actually happy that they're doing
Jackie, darling.
To this person. But I would never throw my friend under the bus.
Oh shit.
And sit on a
Guys, speaking about popular, I've been on here since 10 o'clock, right? And Corey Wild has overtook me, guys. So can you please, if you haven't got your Heart Me's in, get your Heart Me's in. Any popular gifts, guys. You don't need to send lions. You don't need to send universes. Any popular gifts, guys. Let's get going. Now, this isn't manipulation. This is me genuinely wanting to overtake people. All right, guys. I'll do some polls as well. Let's get some polls in for those of you that can't afford to do it. It's principle. Why ain't it letting me do polls, man? It's not letting me do polls, guys. The polls have completely gone. Sorry, I can't do any polls, guys, but you can leave a comment.
With someone that's slagging someone that I am friends with off.
Thank you, everybody.
Because you're getting gifted. I would say completely
thank
you for what you've done. If you don't mind speaking on that person whilst you're in front of me. That's all you had to do. But this is where money comes over morals. So let me just get it for you. Un momento. I thought we were friends as well, but honestly, you just realise what people are on this app for, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And it won't be spoken about on her live. West Coast, thank you. It won't be spoken about on her live because it.
Yeah, Lauren.
You
Thank you,
can't.
Crazy Train.
You can't. Because you're saying that you want to support positivity and a non-bullying environment, but at the end of the day, you are now working alongside bullies, and that's what the bottom line of this is. So 1 second, because I've been tagged in it. They uploaded it.
Yeah, so I mean, you kind of get the gist of everything. You know, me and Spasia, me and Fraser spoke about it all. Pearl spoke about it today. I think Pearl's speaking about it all again tonight at 5 o'clock. In my opinion, if you have to put in money on this app to try and win, if you have to put your own money in to try and win, you're not really winning anything. Thank you, Dams. Thank you, Breeze. That's why, as long as I've done this app, I've never gifted myself. It doesn't make sense. Do you know what I mean? But they're not really winning anything, are they? You know? But for me, I think people that are doing these campaigns, if they know that these two people, that Jolie and the Kenneth one, are going to go in and snipe and take the campaigns off them, don't do the campaigns. Because you know you're not going to get it anyway. So stand together, shoulder to shoulder, and stop doing these campaigns and make TikTok do something about it. And the only way TikTok are going to listen is if you stop going for campaigns. And when your managers say, why aren't you doing the campaigns, say, what's the point? What is the point of doing these campaigns when it's only going to get stolen anyway? Do you know what I mean, guys? Thank you, Crazy Train. Only the creators now that are moaning about it, that are getting done dirty, that are feeling bullying, that are doing these campaigns, only you can do something about it now. You can make a change. If you stand together, you say to your management, what is the point of doing these campaigns? Am I right, guys? Thank you, Braz, darling. Yes or no? Thank you, Crazy Train, darling, because if TikTok aren't doing anything, TikTok will listen when people are not doing campaigns. And let's just say this, if you're doing a campaign and you know that potentially that couple could come along and snipe it, then you're only doing that campaign for money. Because you know your community is going to go hard for you and they're going to snipe anyway. So I don't know who's involved in all of this lot. I don't know all the players. Make a fucking stand. Because TikTok will listen when you're not making the money. Thank you, Dazzler, darling. Thank you so much for the money gone. Dazzler, Crazy Train, get a pin, please. Moderators, will you pin Dazzler and Crazy Train? Yes, but they all need to come together. Exactly. It's not worth me sitting here bitching about it or any other, you know, FYP hosts. Only you that are making TikTok big bucks can do something about it. So I could sit here for the next 2 hours playing videos, open boxes, have a, you know, a whole debate about it. I love you too, Crazy Train. You be the stand. You make the stand. Stop competing in all these competitions. Make TikTok listen. Facts. Oh, I'm in League C4 on this account, guys. Woohoo! League C4. Thank you, Jackie.
Sam, I have not muted anyone, so what were you trying to...
Oh.
Got us back for this, I know. It's bloody wild, isn't it, mate? Every single one of you. What? I can hear you.
So what's Rosie's username?
Relax yourself, I ain't telling you that. Coco, thank you. You've got a glove. Let's get crafty.
I'm just pissing you off.
Chaos Chaser, George, Leanne, Roxy, Lizzie, Alex, Vicky, and Vicky Leyland. Everyone's tapping my face. Coco, thank you. You've got a glove. Appreciate you.
Oh my god.
Right, I need to go find someone bigger.
Hey, I'm only kidding you, right?
No, I know.
What?
I bloody know you are, mate.
MVP Coco.
Coco, thank you. Have a beautiful night, all right?
You too, Miss P.
Say no more. Love ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
She don't love you because she didn't
how do you
like. She didn't love Elaine.
We had it rolled out to us. I had it rolled out to me. I think, yeah, you just get it. Rachel, hello, Jem. Yeah, it's based on your fan club. Oh, there you go. I didn't actually know that. I got one. I don't even know how I got it. Well, it's 'cause you're big time, Coco. That's why. You're big time.
Some people on this app.
At the end of this month.
Oh, yeah.
Some people
I'd
on
send
this
you
app, guys, they
yesterday.
literally have the gift of the gab. The gift of the gab. It's all about having the gift of the gab. Do you know what I mean? And unfortunately, she's one of them. She's one of them. And there's many on the app, many people that you support that have the gift of the gab, and it's just the way it is. It's TikTok. Thank you, Laura. Yeah, I don't like her. I don't like her at all. I don't like her. I've gone in there on a fake account and watched and spoke in the comment section and things like that. She never even acknowledged my account. Never acknowledged my account because it wasn't a high level gifting badge. It was a level 3. And I was speaking to her, send a heart me, never got acknowledged at all. So she blocked her. Yep. I'm talking about Miss P, Laura. I'm talking about Miss P. Yes.
Otherwise, I'll put you in the box.
And you don't read the comments, so it's pointless.
Any other brief on TikTok then go on?
I've got a few things, but I'm not going to go into it because I'm a bit drunk.
Talking about manipulators. Yes. She only cares. Yeah, who's changed so much, Miss P? Well, you know, the money and the power goes to your head. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Breezy. Thank you, darling. Thank you, Sally. Poll for how many are blocked. My polls aren't working, darling. My live is really glitchy today. It's like all your gifting levels are gone, or your heart is in your name. It's all gone, guys. Yeah, all gone. So all I've got literally is your username. Miss P has made 650 quid already. There you go. It takes people a week to earn that. And that's what these people are earning. Thousands every day. Thousands. Yeah, £5,000 in 3 days. It's insane. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't knock a gift horse in the mouth, do you know what I mean? I wouldn't mind earning that, but I couldn't sit here and battle all day. Thank you, Maxie. It's just pure manipulation. Thank you, darling. Because how many times, to get that, she must have had Lions, Universes, all the big gifts, full gifts. How many times are you really genuinely surprised when they pop up on your screen? Do you know what I mean? When I get a line in here or whatever else, a big gift, it's genuinely lovely. But when you're getting it day after day after day after day, all day, every day, all of that, oh my God, it's fake. Yeah. And when you join TikTok, guys, you have like board meetings with TikTok managers, like Zoom calls, and they literally sit and they tell you how to react. They tell you to push your community, say you need money for new equipment, better phone, this and that. That is how TikTok speak to you when they sign you up. Yeah, they sit there and they do it. I've been invited to TikTok head office 3 times. I've never been. Not interested. Yeah, honest to God, TikTok get you in Zoom calls, Zoom meetings, and tell you how to manipulate your community. I swear to God. We've got a TikTok manager in the chat. Facts. They tell you to, TikTok only want to know, managers only want to know when you're pushing campaigns. They want you to do big battles all the fucking time. When I was managed by TikTok, they didn't want to know when I was getting trolled or, people were doxing my address or anything like that. Didn't want to know. Nothing they could do about it. but they used to send me, links for competitions and do this and do that. Guess what? I didn't want to know about it. Didn't want to know about it. I will never ever, if anybody is interested in, being managed or whatever on TikTok, never go with TikTok Direct, guys. Always go with always go with an agency. Always go with an agency, because the agencies, genuinely, a majority of them, a good agent will always do whatever they can for you, whether you're making them money, whether you're doing battles, whether you're doing competitions. Never work with TikTok Direct. Never. They're horrible, corrupt, horrible fuckers. Oh yeah, always look into the agency first. Always look into the agency first, and speak to people that are managed by the agency. I was with Bert and Ralph, and they were fucking brilliant manager. She was brilliant manager. The best since I've been in this app. The best I've had. Like, I was managed by TikTok, then I was managed by Bert and Ralph. TikTok, diabolical, horrendous, horrible people. Horrible people. There you go. So I'll always tell you the truth. I'll always be truthful with you guys. Always. Won't hide anything from you. Won't hide a thing from you. I've got no management now. I'm not managed by anybody. So, yeah. Alright then, guys, I'm going to get going. I'm going to have a cup of tea, do some housework, and say hello to Simon. I haven't said hello to him yet, he's been in for ages. It was nothing Bert did, darling. It was complications with my accounts. That's all it was. It's TikTok, basically. Nothing that Bert did at all. Yeah. So you have to have like a period of time before you can, it's hard to explain. It's hard to explain. But yeah. Yeah, get some housework done. I'm going to pop and see what I've missed on the FYP. Have a lovely day, everybody. Thank you so much, everybody that supported the live today, like you do every day. Every day you're coming in here to support me. I appreciate it. You know that. Thank you, moderators, for looking after the room. Thank you, Tinkleberry. And I will see you tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock, guys. Don't forget. I forgot what I was going to say. Don't forget about. Right, guys, I'm going. Love you all. Bye, guys. Thank you for all my lovely presents. MVP Daniel. Daniel's loving me just recently. Jodie, thank you. Lily, Elia, Kimmy, Brez, I'll give you a follow back, darling. Adam, Jackie, Suze, Jam, Crazy Train, TikToks, Notes, Beat, Rosie, Lottie Jean, Lee Turtle, Trishy, Savage, Fluffy Bear, Kim, Martina, and Mims. Right, guys. Love you all. Bye.